Please rise for the Canadian national anthem. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. Oh, far and wide, oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Let's win some hockey, y'all.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That was almost
Welcome to another episode of Curly's Bizarre Barcast. Totally bizarre. Just a bunch of friends hanging out, talking about random topics while having some beers,
All right.
cocktails, wine, and anything with alcohol, really.
This is awesome.
This is Curly's Bizarre Barcast.
Oh, that was a great intro. Thank you, Josh Belmar. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you and all the things you've done. Josh, you there? Hello? Josh. He always does this to me.
See ya.
All right, we'll kick him. Everyone, shout out Josh Belmar in the chat. Thank you, guys. Where did he go?
Yes.
Great job.
All right. Okay. Well, other than that, welcome to Curly's Bizarre Barcast. Welcome back to Canada. My name's KurlyChris. I'll be your host today. We also have a Trinity 876 who will be your co-host. And if you guys don't know who she is, she's been around for a while. So it's really nice to see Trinity here, as well as congratulations on being Twitch partner yesterday. Are you excited?
Thanks. Yeah, I didn't know if they could hear me. Sorry.
Yeah, everybody can hear you. We're completely live. Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten very excited many times over the past about just under 24 hours. I had to check it like 10 times last night. I kept like checking my Twitch because I was really tired. And I was like, maybe they just did it by accident, or like maybe I'm dreaming, or like maybe it's not real. And then, yeah, it's exciting.
It is real. And it's as real as it's going to get. So, Trinity, we're going to go ahead and introduce the cast. And then we're also going to have you start the first question. Before that, we're going to introduce someone that's been around for a while. Her name is Alpha Lita. So welcome back.
Hi, thanks for having me here. I was actually writing up some questions in case so we can bounce off of each other. But yeah, name is Alpha Lita. My name is Hadil. It's just Lita, spelled backwards. I mainly do ASMR, and I also do just chatting and gaming. Oh, and I came up with this if you were to describe my community and me, we're weird, wholesome, and wild. So 3 W's.
Weird,
anyway,
wholesome, and wild. I like that.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, that's it.
Also, love the hair, by the way. Looks
Thank
great.
you. Thanks.
Curly hair is always a pain in the ass, right? You rock it.
Not
Good
bad.
job.
Thank you.
Also, thank you be so supportive. It's been years, so I appreciate you coming on. I hope you have a wonderful night with everybody.
I know. I'm excited for this one.
All right.
I'm always around Americans, so this is refreshing.
This is different for me, so I'm excited too as well. All right, let's see. Who's next? Bakeface.
Hi. Hi. How's it going?
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay. Sorry, that caught me so off guard. My name is Bakeface. I do not have an intro, but I do have a beer, I do have a bong, and I'm ready to have a good time.
Hey! I love it. I love it.
Go.
Couldn't get any better than that.
That's all I can say. I'm kind of nervous. I've
fine.
watched Trinity for years, so I'm a little like fangirling like here. So if I trip over my words or forget what I'm saying, it's probably because Trinity's here so high. And Chris, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Don't
welcome to
be
the show.
nervous. I'm like super cool. Like I'm probably like I'm super weird, so it'll be fine.
Good baby.
All right,
We'll have
next up.
lots of fun. Wait, I need to cheers or Chris.
You're gonna cheers all the way around. Nice. You're gonna get drunk that fast. I like it.
Oh well,
right.
I'm already like 4 in, so yeah.
Eagle Owl.
Hello. It's freaking cold in Canada, buddy. Have you been here?
Never.
Like, frick, man. It's minus
never been.
43 Celsius, buddy. It's not fun here. But that's why I'm all dressed up here. We got a cold one. We got some Smirnoff. We just need to pop it,
Okay.
Have a drink, buddy, We got 4 of these tonight. Shout me out, Eagle LHD. I do podcasts, Dane shows and that. I help Chris with editing for the Barcast here, and I'm Canadian. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time, yo. Stay warm in Canada. It's freaking cold out. Okay.
Awesome.
We're good.
Welcome back, Eagle. Nice to see you, buddy. All right.
Yep.
Next up, Islander.
How's it going? My name's Nathan. I go on by Islander. I'm a dubstep DJ and artist. K Marie has seen me play. Shout out K Marie for having me. She's suggested me here tonight. Yeah, I streamed on Twitch for a while. Haven't streamed. I started doing quarantine live streams when the pandemic hit, and it was kind of it worked out. But since stuff opened, played regular shows, so I kind of stopped on streaming. But I'm hoping to get back into it this year.
All right, perfect. Welcome to the show. I hope you have some fun.
Will do, absolutely.
All right, next up, Dorkiness.
Hey, Ayo, it's your girl Dorko, or formerly the girl with purple hair. Some of you might know me from Gina's stream. I know Gina IRL, our Trinity, right? And I also go by Shar. So yeah, sometimes I stream, sometimes I stream Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been a minute, but I'm hoping to get back in it, and thank you.
All right. Can you go ahead and cam up too when you get a chance? Dorkiness. All right. Well, that's Dorkiness. Welcome to the stream. Next up, Daddy Daldo.
Hello everyone. Hello Barcast. Hello Chris. And Chris, I just have to say you look really good today.
Thank you.
I just thought I'd let you know. I'm here. I've been Canadian my whole life. I know that's hard to believe, but I feel like this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to talk to some fellow Canadians. And I have some Canadian swag here. I've been rocking, but I know it is the Canadian thing. But I thought I would wear something special, and this here you might recognize. This stands for Chris. Okay.
What? That's pretty.
So
nice.
everyone, it is. You know what? So we all know this is our resident Chris jersey.
Right.
So I'm here to support you, man. Thank you for supporting us, and I'm here to have a great time. So in honor of that, let's have some legal substances here in Canada, correct? And
It must be
everyone
nice.
have fun.
Also, what's the printer next to you?
I happen to do some 3D printing. So on my channel, if you want to check me out at Twitch TV/DaddyDaldo, I do 3D printing of all sorts of things. I 3D print guitars. I 3D print, a whole bunch of random things. If you're a Pokemon fan, I can print you things like this very fancy Squirtle. We do a whole bunch of stuff over on the stream. So either way, once again, thank you for having me on, Chris, and I'm excited to be here.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. All right. Next up, Ajax. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, you guys can hear me, right? Sorry, we were having issues before, so I just want to make sure. Okay. My name is Ajax. My Twitch name is DJ Ajax. I am from Edmonton, Canada. I've been streaming on Twitch on my own channel since the summertime, and I stream drum and bass mostly. But I like to play house music and break beats as well. And yeah, that's me in a nutshell, really.
Fuck yeah, we got a DJ.
That's so sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Oh,
stream.
yeah.
I should have you opened it instead of that one guy that showed up and decided to sing the anthem. I don't know. Anyways, Ajax, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have fun. Next up, someone that recruited a couple people on the show. That's Canadian. It's K. Marie. Welcome back.
Hi. Thanks for trusting me to come back. How are you, Chris?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking.
That's good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm like really excited right now because I have 3 IRL friends here, and I'm like, it's crazy. It's kind of trippy to me. I'm also fangirling over Trinity. I'm not gonna lie. I promise for Canada, I'm gonna behave myself today. But hi, I'm Kay.
Please don't.
Okay, never mind. I do art. I listen to lots of loud music. I do body painting. I do IRL streams. I do everything under the sun, and we have a lot of fun. So you guys know me. I'm here literally all the time. I need to take a break soon. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Thanks for all your help putting this together, too. You were a big help with this.
Of course.
So I appreciate that. All right. Next up, Mac. Welcome.
Okay, I'm going to be super awkward because this is my first like doing a group thing like this. So if I'm awkward, I apologize. Not really much to say on my end.
I love awkward. Continue with the awkwardness. I love it. I live in it.
He's awkward.
I'll do.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we all do. You're good. You're good.
Tell us what you
Not
do.
alone. It's the first time.
What is some stuff that you do?
I don't know, man. My channel's all over the place. I really don't know what I do. I think essentially what I call it is like, I just put the camera on and then it's like my little reality show. That's kind of, it's different shit all the time. Yeah, but thanks for having me, and it's really great to meet some fellow Canadians. So it's nice to meet all of you guys.
Welcome to the show. I hope you have fun. I hope...
sorry if my dog barks while I'm talking.
Okay, thank you for letting us know.
Heads up.
Perfect. All right, next up, Ara Wheelo.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream.
I'm Ara Wheelo. I stream mostly RPG games. I'm what you would call a completionist, which means I like to 100% a game. So yeah, we do a lot of that. The next biggest game that I have coming up that I'm really looking forward to playing is Dying Light 2, which releases at the beginning of February. So we're gonna stream a lot of that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and then you just got over COVID, didn't you?
No, I actually didn't have COVID.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it was mono.
Oh. Fuck.
Like, I had absolutely no voice. It was every third syllable came through. Yeah, it was lots of fun.
All right. Well, welcome back. Glad you're able to make it with your voice 100%.
Thank you.
Was that everybody? Did I get everybody? Awesome. Thank you all for being here. Trinity, let's kind of do a little introduction for yourself since you are the co-host tonight and everybody's been fangirling over you for some reason.
For some weird reason, I don't know. I am Trinity876 on Twitch. I am officially a partner streamer. Sorry, I'm really excited. Can't tell. Only as of yesterday, so this is like my big news of today. And I've been streaming full time for almost exactly a year. I play mostly League of Legends, some TFT and Valorant as well, but I'm a League of Legends purist basically. And just chatting in like hot tub streams sometimes if I can find a hot tub that will allow me to hang out in it. I also am known for my role in Trailer Park Boys, which is please don't fangirl. I'm like, I love making friends on Twitch, so let's just be friends, you know? Yeah, whatever. That's the way better way to do it. And because we're all in Canada, we can meet up and hang out and have parties, so even better, you know? That's me. Oh, and I don't know why Chris is letting me co-host this, because every time I'm on this stream, he gets mad at me for being really dirty, so feel free to be as dirty as you want. Okay, I'm looking at you. Yeah, just so you know. I don't know why he's letting me co-host, so I'm excited.
I let you co-host because we had I had the pleasure of meeting you, and you took me to go see Dane cook, and you were very sweet and nice in person, and always said nice things about me. So I was like, who would be a great Canadian co-host? And I thought of you. All right.
Amazing person. Why would I not say nice things about you? What do you mean? But I am a little bit dirty. Got a little bit of a dirty mind.
That's fine. You do your thing, and you can hit on whoever you want, just not me.
What? But that's the only reason I came tonight.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I'm still single, Trinity. Just saying.
Okay, Eagle, don't be fangirling already. We just started. All right, let's go ahead and cheers up. I was so busy, I forgot to make myself a drink. I'm an idiot. All right. So I want to say thank you all for being here, and all the Canadians. Stay safe in the cold weather and away from the coronavirus, as well as I appreciate your time on a Saturday, and I hope we have a wonderful stream to dedicate to Trinity for her partnership. All right.
Cheers.
To Trinity.
Cheers. Chris, it's Barcast.
Oh,
I'm getting my drink.
Which I always have a blast on,
Yeah. As the show goes on, we already knew that. All right, Trinity, do you want to ask the first topic, or do you want me to go?
I can go.
Okay, let's hear it.
But only if you go make yourself a drink.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go do. Okay.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so if you guys and gals could all give Chris one Canadian experience, what would it be? You can put an and why if you would like, but I want to know what the one experience, or like someone that doesn't hang out in Canada, what's the one experience you would give them? Yes, Daddy, you had your hand raised. Okay,
thank you. I would take him on a weed tour. And I say that because it's legal. The paranoia is gone. You don't have to worry about anything. You're allowed to do it. So you can just go, be free, have fun, explore yourself, explore the surroundings. And, I think it would just be a great time, I know it sounds simple, but I think Chris would enjoy it,
I love it. You could just go.
I didn't mean
to. You think yours is simple? I think mine's simple. Skating, because people can skate in America, certain places, but nothing feels so cozy compared to just skating and having hot chocolate and just getting that activity done and just relax. It's like having sexy time, you're getting that activity done and just get to relax.
Yes.
I can't really say sexy. I can't say.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Home chicka wow wow time.
Yeah.
We can't say sexy time. Wait.
I don't know. It's gonna be.
I've said a lot worse on here, so yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
It'll be on the podcast. So I don't know if I can.
I mean,
maybe I should ask.
I am not the person to have as his co-host if we're not allowed to say sexy time. That's not even half of as bad as what
I think we could say sexy time. I think we're okay.
Okay.
We're doing the limits tonight, Trinity. That's what we're doing.
Whoops. Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Let's not add to that. Oh, go ahead.
I would show him a really nice fucking poutine.
Ooh.
Like a nice, good, not one of those soggy ones that you get at the fucking whatever. You get a nice crispy one with the curds melting. A lot of curds. Don't skimp on them curds. And then some nice, wholesome ass gravy.
Extra gravy?
Oh, yeah. It's drowning. Yes. But it's not soggy though. It's not soggy because the fries are done right. You can't have the fries done wrong.
It's a crisp casserole, right? It's this delicious, perfect rendition that is just, and that's the thing. You can't Uber Eats it. You can't do that. You got to get it fresh. It's got to be right there. You got to eat it then, and usually you have to be really drunk because it's the best drinking food on the planet.
It's the kind of poutine that gives you an orgasm after it.
Yeah, yes. You're done. You're just oh, you just have to lay down.
Stringy cheese coming up.
Oh my god, yeah.
You're like, oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
When you get cheese curds that are not even freaking cheesy and they don't even melt.
Oh, yeah.
That makes me so sad.
Sadness.
Or
just cheap cheese curds that don't do anything except just like break apart, and you're like, what are you doing, bro?
Like, I feel like if you're like a restaurant here and you serve like poutine, you have to like you can get your license revoked if you serve it soggy. like no, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to serve poutine anymore. It's not allowed. Like,
Americans are like, wait, there's poutine licenses?
like,
there should be.
What is up in Canada?
Yeah, you get your driver's license and then your poutine license.
Yeah.
Did you not get it? Sure. Did you not get your license?
I need to get mine renewed. It expired.
Oh, got it. Makes sense. Yeah. Checks out.
So what exactly?
Say something?
I was gonna say, what exactly is poutine? Like, you're talking to Americans.
Oh God.
Oh.
Did you not hear that?
Poutine is like the perfect little French fries, perfectly salted, and then you put cheese curds, which is basically like, we call them squeakers sometimes. They're little balls of cheese, and then you cover it in just like gravy, a shitload of gravy. That's it.
And the hot gravy like melts the cheese, and then it's orgasmic. Some might say.
Yeah.
I like
Sounds
to
amazing.
my gravy. How do you guys like your poutine? Because that's the classic poutine. It's
Double
fries,
pork.
cheese curds, and gravy. Do you guys add anything else, like toppings?
Double
Brisket. Brisket
Bacon.
is so good.
The pulled pork are good, yeah.
Ranch chicken's good.
I get the cheeseburger poutine at. I don't know if you guys hit up Smokes Poutineery at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Place
but
is
like
amazing.
the hamburger poutine there, like hold on. I gotta turn that off. Sorry. Sorry about that, everyone. But I forget what I was saying. I got distracted.
You get the double cheeseburger poutine on.
Yeah, that when you're drinking and like you go and you walk into Smokes and like you can just smell it cooking, you're like, yeah, I want some meat, I want some cheese, I want the fries, I want it all. Let's just make it happen. And then like the thing is like, I don't know about you guys, but like I'll eat the whole thing and I'll feel so good and then just go to sleep, wake up feeling great. It's like a hangover cure. It's like, it's everything, right?
It's life.
Everything you need. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So would it be categorized as drunk food?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But
It definitely can
it
be.
can also be categorized as breakfast or
Yeah.
lunch or
Appetizer.
dinner. A
Next
fancy meal.
snack. It could be anything.
Yeah,
Why?
a fancy meal. Could be a
It's
snack.
like
could be
pizza.
It's
yeah.
breakfast for sure.
It's the Canadian soul food. That's all it is.
Everything.
Yeah.
Canadian soul food's poutine. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Aro was gonna answer, and maybe Dorkiness. I feel like they were talking at the exact same time.
Yeah, we talked at the same time. You go first, Sarah.
It was what would we show Chris as a Canadian experience?
Yeah. If you could give Chris one Canadian experience, what would it be?
Okay, so I am from Edmonton. Edmonton is known for the West Edmonton Mall. In West Edmonton Mall is the Galaxyland theme park, and we have the Mindbender roller coaster. I would take him on that.
The Mindbender?
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Oh my god, that sounds
Only a few people have died on it.
Only one
I'm
person
sure
died.
we'll be fine.
Yeah,
What?
it was fun. It was in like the what 1900s?
That was in like the 70s or something.
Never mind. So
Okay, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, you're good. They fixed the
It's a
issues.
while
You're
ago.
good.
They
Yeah.
do regular testing and stuff. Yeah, I'd take him on that. We'll see if we
I don't know if I can
Can
do
make 'em
that.
crack.
Last time I had a drink called a Mind Eraser, I don't remember the next day. So I don't know if I want to go on a roller coaster called a Mindbender.
This will be similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We only live once, right? Might as well.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Darkiness?
I was gonna say, to go off of Lita's point, Ottawa, Canada's capital. There's a lot of cool stuff here. So if you're gonna go skating, the Rideau Canal in the winter is so cool. And it there's a bunch of food shops set up on, so you can get like your beaver tails. You can get, I think they have a poutinery, don't they? Smoke sets up there.
Yeah.
So kind of everything everyone's saying is the nice mashup. And then the best into like you skate down and there's areas where you can just walk off and go to a bar and go grab a pint, like grab a beer and stuff, and then either go home or go back skating again. So I recommend that. That's what would be my Canadian experience. I would go in the canal.
That's an A+ one, I gotta say.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Cool.
Longest, isn't it the longest natural skate something? Help me out here, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it's like the longest natural skating rink or whatever.
In the world or in America?
In the world.
What's it called?
The Rideau Canal.
Yeah.
RIDEAU.
Oh, Dio.
It's a very popular place for like first dates, but they always go really bad.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
like because
Yeah.
people, they get tired and just get, like it's not a good one. Like we
It
could go into
sounds
detail later about it, but yeah.
Oh, experience?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Me
Oh,
too. Yeah, I had like 2, I think, or 3 maybe first dates on the canal. Yeah. No.
No.
They're just-
Beautiful. Oh
Yeah.
my god, I've never seen this before.
It's gorgeous, but it's
amazing.
It's sore on the feet. Like, are you a professional skater ready to endure like kilometers of ice travel? Because
It's a long way. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a long way.
Yeah.
My
So-
favorite is seeing the guys who were former hockey players like skating circles around like their like girlfriend or date who can barely skate, and then they're just like showing off and they're like icing her, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
help the person.
Oh my god.
Intense. Yeah.
Spiritually connected.
Anybody else?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
We're so
I
polite.
would honestly, I know everyone's gonna be so polite on this show. Goddamn.
Sorry. Sorry.
Canadians.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, bud.
Good.
Sorry, bud. I would honestly take him to Jasper. I think Jasper Park Lodge has like the most beautiful cabins on the lake, and there's skating and there's skidooing and there's everything. That would definitely be a good content place too. I feel like streaming there would be dope. That would be a dope date. In my
Yeah, googling these places. I need to go. I need to
I was
travel
gonna
around.
say
You've never
Banff.
been to Jasper Park Lodge? Banff is
Banff
dope.
is
too.
just like
Alpha,
what
you can
every-
come visit Dorkiness and I in
Or like
Ottawa.
every tourist that visits
take you to
Canada
Florida
imagines
now.
just
We'll
Canada
take
as
you around.
Banff.
That's so
Yeah.
true. So true.
In the mountains, cold, snowy.
The whole entire experience. There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Do they like activities around there?
What, in Banff?
No, Jasper. Like
Oh, Jasper Park Lodge. They have a lot. The most recent one they had was actually they take you up the gondola up this mountain and you can watch the northern lights. They do some cool stuff over there, and they do s'mores around Christmas. They'll do s'mores around the lake. They do everything like campfires. It's Jasper Park Lodge is the place to go. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Experience for sure.
stunning.
I don't know if it's in Jasper or if it's in Banff, but there's like a petting zoo you can go to, and they have kangaroos that you can pet.
Isn't that
In
cool?
Canada?
No, let's go.
We got kangaroos in Canada.
We-
What?
yeah,
We do.
Where?
We do.
Hold on.
I had someone tell me about it, and I was like convinced that he was lying. And I don't remember if he said it was in Banff or Jasper. I know it's one of them. It's called like the Sanctuary or something. But yeah, you can go there and like pet the kangaroos, and they keep them year round.
Kelowna has a kangaroo farm.
Oh, maybe it was Kelowna.
Yeah,
Shit,
they have a
yep.
kangaroo farm. They have actual kangaroos. There's like albino kangaroos. There's these big
Yeah.
red ones.
So how do kangaroos get along with polar bears then?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Don't
that's
Best friends.
That question.
Oh.
You know, they go into duels once a year. There's a seasonal duel. You know, they're both rivals.
Every Canadian picks sides.
To make it fair, it's 5 kangaroos versus 1 polar bear. Just to make it
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair still.
It's not fair at all.
Sorry.
Kangaroos are bad.
all good.
I don't know if you guys
Sorry.
like
They're-
This is gonna be
Sorry.
fun.
Oh,
I
sorry.
never told you
Oh,
guys this
sorry.
before I started the show. My first roommate in college was Canadian from Canada. He was from Alberta.
Whoa!
Wow, that's crazy. What happened?
Wow.
He left the fridge open a lot of nights and fell asleep drunk on the floor.
nice.
My man.
Yeah. You've never been to Canada though, eh, Chris?
No, never.
Really?
I was supposed to go
Where
many
would you
times.
go? Where would you
I
go? in
would go
Canada?
to
Visit me,
Vancouver
obviously.
and Toronto.
Popular.
I know
Those
it's like
two
the
are
more
popular.
popular areas, just
Yeah.
because also I'm a basketball player growing up in my entire life. So a lot of people don't know the Vancouver Grizzlies were a thing back in the day, so I thought it was always cool.
Mhm.
And then Toronto Raptors, I was a big Vince Carter fan growing up, so it's really cool to see stuff like that.
Good choice. Good choice.
But
Where is from? Where in Canada are you guys from?
that's a great question.
Calgary.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg?
Toronto area.
Well, I'm from
Toronto?
Nova Scotia.
Toronto
I'm in,
area.
Ontario.
Oh, okay. I'm Toronto area. Yeah.
I'm north of Kingston, Ontario.
Cool.
So if that means anything, probably not. But I'm in between Ottawa and Toronto, and then north.
Yeah.
The Kingston MP actually for like 4.5 years. Fun fact
Really?
about me.
Look at that.
I know, like that. Small world.
It's small world. Yeah. By the way, I like your jersey. We're repping jerseys here. You know, I think that's
Yeah, mine's a C for Chris too.
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Kay are wearing the same thing.
What about
Right?
what about UK? Where are you from in Canada?
I actually just moved back to Edmonton from Kelowna after living there for a year.
Okay.
I missed it here, even though it's minus 40 and I hate my life. But when summer comes around, it's nice. It's cool.
Yeah.
Winter
For 2
though.
months.
For 2 months.
Yes.
What about you, Sad?
Vancouver.
Oh, so I got like
Nice.
Canadians all across the country then. That's really
Legit.
cool.
That's nice.
Road trip, baby.
All right. Well, obviously I brought up polar bears and kangaroos. So I guess something that we haven't talked about is stereotypes. So what are some stereotypes that you guys feel like people are saying?
Do you want true ones or false ones?
I want both, but you have to elaborate before that they're true.
Okay.
We have to elaborate before. I don't feel like that's very fun.
I mean,
Ooh.
there'll still be stereotypes.
really
Go
is.
ahead.
Can we talk
Wait,
about?
I've got
So-
one.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't know if it's like a stereo. Well, I guess it kind of is. I guess because most of my audience is from the States, they assume that all Canadians are exactly like Americans, or at least I've seen that also. Like while traveling, they just kind of assume we're all the same. It's like it's.
True, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. What, you don't say sorry? What?
Hey. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Eh?
Beautiful.
We're also traveling in
Yeah.
kilometers here, so.
The one thing that I
I have a
always
stereotype.
get is, oh yeah, no for sure. Like, I
Oh,
say
Yeah, no, bud.
that.
Oh yeah, no for sure,
Oh
bud.
yeah, no for sure.
Oh yeah, no, for
Like,
sure.
huh?
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh fuck yeah, bud.
Oh,
What
fuck.
did you say?
Oh no,
It's
for
funny.
sure.
Yeah, bud.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no for
yeah,
sure.
bud.
Like,
That
you
one
know,
I've heard a
lot.
there's
Yeah,
like
bud,
not
sure.
Canadians
Yeah,
who
no.
don't get it.
Yeah, bud.
I will drop. Oh fuck yeah, bud. Like that just comes out. Like that's kind of something that like I can't control. And also like another one too. So this is like, I don't know about you guys, but the term bud is not a term of endearment. It's fighting words. So if you're like, yo, bud, that's pretty much saying I want to fight you. Okay,
Yeah,
like that's
buddy.
the best way to
Like,
put
buddy?
Hey,
that.
buddy,
just
let's
not-
take it out to the parking lot.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I
yo,
went
bud.
to a wedding.
Yeah.
I went to a wedding in the States, and it was really funny because they were like talking like, "Oh, Canadians are so polite," and I was like, "It's our language is more polite than Americans." So I used to date an American, and it was funny because I'd say like, "Oh," if they'd say something, I'd be like, "Sorry," and they'd be like, "No, no need to apologize," and they keep talking. I'm like, "No, I mean like I didn't hear you. Repeat yourself, right?"
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whereas,
Yeah.
and like if they don't hear you, they're like, "What?" And you're like, "Oh my gosh,"
Yeah,
right? Like
cool.
it's just a language barrier. So they thought I was so polite, but I was like, it's just how like our language is just. But I'm like, no. People like there are a lot of fights in my high school, and people are
Yeah.
like you gotta like stuff like that. So I don't know. It's an interest. Our sports are like lacrosse and hockey that are very violent. So
Facts.
I'll-
Actually, good point.
I have one. I just thought I'd throw out there because I used to work in the States, and I had a lot of people assume that I had very exotic Canadian animals as pets. And one of those being like a moose, and that like people would say like, "Oh, you have a pet moose?" And you're like, "Yeah, of course I do." You know, like just kind of play into it for fun. But if you know anything about a moose, like moose is the most deadly animal here in Canada. Like they're the
And they're
worst.
huge.
Like yeah, they're
Hmm.
huge.
People think they're the size of deers. They are like they're
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
monsters. They're like
Yeah.
really
Like 3 times the weight of a deer. Yeah. And if you see mama moose with like baby moose, like
you're screwed.
watch out.
Yeah, you're
done.
screwed. Yeah.
Bro, I canoed in Algonquin, and I was like, bro, I looked over and there was a big ass moose just chilling, and I got so scared. Like he could have gotten mad, but he didn't notice me. I was just, let's just go get my paddle. I'm gonna die. I didn't even.
A lot of people don't realize. Like there was a photo going around years ago. This had to have been like 10 years ago of a guy driving a Mini Cooper under a moose. Like it was standing up and it just went under its legs. And like I don't know. It's just like you hear these things and you're like, yeah, it's plausible. They're massive, right? So.
Can we also talk about stereotypes that are true? Like people say, like we have breakfast, like we have syrup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes, we do. Listen, you know what I do? I find my scrambled eggs. I scramble my eggs with syrup. I fuel my car with syrup, maple syrup, and I use maple syrup to lube up for my self pleasure.
Yeah,
obviously. I also shower with syrup, don't you? Like
shower and syrup.
Shampoo.
Of course.
All in one.
Yeah. I don't know why people think it's a stereotype. Obviously, it's true.
Yeah,
it's
real.
It seems like a sticky situation you got going there, Alphalita.
That's good though.
If you don't do everything with maple syrup, as soon if everything's covered in maple syrup, it's not sticky anymore.
You're not Canadian enough.
Yeah, it's just like fine. I have a super funny stereotype. Every time I tell someone I'm from Canada, they say, "Oh, do you know the Trailer Park Boys?" Okay, not every time, but quite often, because that's the one thing that they know about Canada. And I'm like, no, never heard of it. Where are you going?
Dude, when I went to a church camp, the guy fucking serving us food had a Trailer Park Boys t-shirt at a church camp. Like it had lots of weed in the background, everything. I was like, and that was my first time seeing like the Trailer Park Boys before I actually was old enough to watch it at like 11 or 12. So like I was like 9 seeing Trailer. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, we all grew up young watching Trailer Park Boys. Like it was something that everyone watched.
Allowed to watch it. So
the only one that hasn't watched it. Like,
I haven't either.
Me too, Alpha.
You haven't? Okay, you haven't? Okay.
Like I was saying earlier, I didn't know that Trinity was on it. I had known her for months before, and she kind of made a comment in passing, and I was like, wait, what? And she's like, oh, I was on TV. I was like, what? She's like, Trailer Park Boys? I was like, what?
It's not really a thing. It's not a thing that I bring up. So like,
I watched the show in like first season. Like you were like 5. Like when you were old.
Now we just 22 years later get her to come on and get her drunk.
Hey, you're not getting me drunk. I'm getting myself drunk.
True, you're right.
Also, one thing I find really funny is that the States thinks that Canada is really small. Like, to the point where they're like, all Canadians must know each other because you live in like a place this big and we're like this big. I'm like, no, Canada has more landmass than you. Stop. Go on with that,
across the country.
Everyone's like, yo, why don't you go to Toronto? I'm from Winnipeg. It's like 24 hours drive, but what is this? What the hell?
Recently found out that like California has more people population-wise than Canada does, like all of Canada. Which
California has more population.
Like
I heard Florida, but
I think by like 2 million. I think they're 39. We're 37 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I got out of California.
Like we're spaced out, baby. We're spaced.
We really are.
Like
we
almost all of Canada's population lives so close to the state's border. It's like nobody lives like super high up in Canada. Like Yukon, there's like not at all that many people that live there. Because that's actually like barren winter, like just straight snow everywhere.
Also, who forgets about the territories 99% of the time?
How many?
A little bit. There's 3 now.
3?
Wait, what?
Was it always 3?
What happened?
Wait, I thought so.
Did we have 4?
We used to
lost
be
2, and then we got 1.
Yeah.
In like 99.
They split. Split none of it off.
Yeah.
Can Chris name the territories?
So yeah, what are they?
I just gave you one of them. You can name them. Come on.
Wait, what are we talking about? I don't.
Chris's name is territories.
The territories?
Territories?
Territories of Canada? You guys have territories?
Yes.
What is this? Like an army game?
We have states and territories.
States and territories?
Provinces.
Provinces. I was gonna say. I was like, are you guys sure?
Hold on.
You're so
Provinces. I know what provinces are, not territories.
Can you name the provinces?
Oh, bro.
Manitoba's one.
Yes.
That's all I know.
Well done.
Are you serious?
Where's Toronto, Chris?
My man.
Toronto is you know, on the right side of Canada.
Oh, Chris.
I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest. I just know the Blue Jays and the Raptors play there.
Worst case Ontario, bud.
Worst case Ontario.
Oh,
bud.
Ontario. Oh, say Ontario and Manitoba. What's the other
Nova
one?
Scotia, so that helps.
Nova Scotia?
Maybe. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Yeah.
You got the Alberta.
Alberta.
See, my head's like going all over the place right now with different cities because I can't connect them, and so I feel like.
British
I'm just
Okay,
going
well,
through it.
Nova Scotia is on one end and Vancouver's on the other.
Yeah, so I know where Vancouver is, and I know where Toronto is.
Okay, so but Nova Scotia's on one side, and then everything else in the middle.
People even live
All
in the
I'm
middle,
saying.
besides
Yeah.
Eagle
Yeah,
Isle.
that's
Almost everyone here.
Yeah.
Almost everyone here.
Interesting.
Listen, Chris, it's okay because our prime minister forgot our province too, so don't worry, it's fine.
It's like, no, we can't forget Alberta. Having flashbacks.
Thank gosh, I don't fucking work in politics anymore.
All right.
I'm around Americans way too much. I literally said states. Holy
Yeah.
smoke.
And you said territories. Is that a real thing, or you guys were?
Territories are
Yeah.
territories and provinces.
Oh shit. Okay.
Got like Nunavut.
I know provinces, not territories.
Yellowknife.
Yukon,
North-
Northwest Territories.
Yeah.
North is the only one
Northwest
I knew.
territories.
I'm gonna be honest. I was like Northwest.
Yeah, I only know Yukon.
And we're
I
going
know-
after Alaska next. That'll be our fourth.
I know one stereotype is all Canadians drink. Is that true? Like, do they all actually start drinking right when they hit 18?
When we hit 18.
Wow, you say
I was just
that.
say 8.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
drink a lot earlier than
Could
that.
you,
yeah.
Cause you could go in the bars at 18. That's why I asked. In the United States, it's
Only
21.
in some provinces.
Yeah, but
Wait,
you
is
got
it
to
19?
They get baked.
It's 19, right?
It's 19 most places.
It's 19 in BC.
In
I'm
Alberta.
sure.
Yeah.
Alberta is
And then it
Alberta,
all
BC,
changes until you get
Ontario.
to Quebec or past
Yeah.
Quebec, and then it's all 19 past Quebec.
But
So
that's
every other
a
province is
that's a
18,
rule that
19.
Oh.
19 was a rule that's been initiated in the last like 10 years, correct? It's not. It hasn't been all. It's always been
By
19.
province.
for a while.
I don't know.
The legal age is 19. It was just that Quebec and you guys said Alberta. I didn't know about it, but they decided that it was going to
Manitoba.
be 18. Oh, and Manitoba.
18.
Because it's regulated. It's like the states actually. The states is regulated by state. They just the federal government said if they didn't do 21 that they would withhold tax like benefits, and so all the states agreed to do 21. But the state like provincially
Know
it's
that.
regulated. Yeah, and then also in states it's regulated by the state. But again, they just so that's why it's all weird in Canada. Don't ask me why I know that. I really know a lot about the drinking ages in these places.
Oh, and no, most Canadians do not speak French, I would say.
Yep.
No,
We
not
understand basic stuff though.
Does anyone here speak French?
Tabernacle.
Fluently, no.
Oh yeah, we all speak French swear words.
Yeah, Mange
Is
tabernacle.
that it?
When I was like
Man.
5 years old, my grandpa taught me mange la merde le tabernacle, which means eat shit. Essentially, hater of the church. I don't know exactly what that translates into, but like, because there's not like an English translation for it, but like, yeah, it's
Yeah. I knew Est que je peux aller la toilette because that was the only way to get out of French class.
Rude.
Yes.
I learned that too.
Yes.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle Mikey.
Je m'appelle Adi.
National anthem in French.
All right.
Oh yeah.
National anthem
Well,
in
because you
French.
had to do because you had to do half and half, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I could
So
do
During
that.
the intro, I was like humming along the French part kicked in because I'm so used to it because Ottawa's bilingual, right? And I was like singing in English. I was like, "What's happening?" Oh yeah.
So, any other stereotypes from anybody else?
There's a lot of lumberjacks.
Just to touch on the alcohol one, not alcohol, but cannabis. I feel like a lot of people, because there's a lot of when I would travel in the States, people would ask me, "Hey, do you know about BC Bud? Do you know about BC Bud?" And I'd be like, "Yes, I'm aware. I'm familiar." You know, but that seemed to be something that was very common, and people would always ask me, like, "Does everyone smoke weed?"
BC
and
Bud,
I'd be like, kind of. Like, where this is a weird one. Where like I feel like a lot of people in Canada do smoke weed. Because I don't know have a reason why, but like if anyone wants to back me up here, like I just feel like per capita there's probably more weed smokers here.
I think less people smoke it now that it's legal.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Facts.
I know a lot of people that waited till it was legal to try it were like, cool. And like now the people, like they're a lot more relaxed. Like people that were uptight before are a lot more relaxed now. But like I remember when it was legalized, people online were like, so Canadians, are you walking down the street and smelling weed? It's like, we've been smelling weed the exact same time for the last 10 fucking years. It's not gonna change.
Nothing new.
The
Fun
only
now
thing
because
is
we're
the amount of
allowed.
dispensaries. Like that's it. Everywhere you go, there's a dispensary now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can't get away from a fucking dispensary. That's probably it.
And it's a lot less fun because it's legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who misses those sketchy car rides home where the police are just coincidentally behind you? Come on.
I miss those days, man. It was the best.
I grew up in such a small town that we knew the 2 undercover cop cars and exactly what they looked like. So you could like see them and you knew that they were cops even though they weren't marked cars.
Oh.
Good times.
Yeah.
That's one thing too. Is like actually no, it's not really a stereotype, but like people think it's really safe here and stuff, which it is. And like I don't.
Been to Winnipeg, bud?
Okay, all right. I'm sorry about Winnipeg. Okay. But overall, like for me to be driving in my city and see a cop, maybe might happen once a week. Where like driving in the States, I would see police all the time, everywhere and stuff like that. So like. It is safer for sure, and I think there's less cops, but like, I don't know. I guess it's where you are, right? It really depends. Because
holidays are big, though.
Another stereotype is to think everything is for free when it comes to healthcare or like cosmetic. Like I got my Invisalign, they're like, "Isn't it free?" I'm like, "No, you still that's cosmetic. That's different."
Yeah, we
you
got
gotta pay for that. Yeah.
They think dental's a part of it, and you're like, "Oh, honey, they milk us for dental. Milk that shit." Everything that's not like covered in the hospital, they milk it. It's fun. Gotta get something. Even the parking here, holy shit.
Oh yeah,
parking's terrible.
Yeah.
The worst.
See, to be honest, Alphalita, I thought this whole entire time that like Invisalign was covered
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad I
by healthcare.
I'm
So
glad I brought it up.
thank you for letting me know.
Anything that's cosmetic related is not covered ever.
Okay.
Like here's the thing. Like say like you were in a car accident and your nose got ripped off or something. They're not gonna be like, "Oh, you're gonna have to pay for that. That's cosmetic." That's covered.
Different.
That's fine. But like you can't do elective like, you know what, I think my cheeks need a little oomph. Let's see what we can do. Like that's not covered by taxpayers.
But
You're talking about
even
your
like it's even like if you like even if you need something, if it's considered cosmetic. Like when I had to get my tooth out, like to put in a new tooth, I had to pay the full thing myself because that's technically cosmetic. Because I don't need the tooth. I just
You're not
want
dying, then they're
to
like,
have a full.
okay, you gotta pay
That's
for
where
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and cheers and move on to the next topic. Trinity, do you have one ready?
Well, I just asked what.
Just kidding. I was messing with you. I have one. All right, everyone, go
I'm
ahead.
sure I have one if you need me to.
No, I have.
I'm sure I'll think of something. Wait, my drink's empty!
I've hung out with enough Canadian people to have topics.
Smart
All
man.
right.
What is it now?
Smart man's.
That means
What?
Read on to us. What are you thinking?
All right, cheers. Okay, cheers. Jesus, Trinity. We're waiting on you.
Cheers.
I didn't know you
All
were
right.
reading.
Oh, God, I made this a little too
I
strong.
thought I missed it.
All right, for my next topic.
That's how I
wanna-
can tell you're not a Canadian. By the way.
What?
I made this a little too strong. Stop.
I did.
Stop.
It's tequila, so makes me a little crazy and wild.
Drink it a little bit
Vodka's the way.
slower. I don't know.
I've been. All right, next topic. I want to know what the dating scene is like in Canada.
You're looking at a guy who's single for the whole entire life, buddy. It's terrible.
You guys are going into multiple lockdowns during COVID these past couple of years. You guys have a lot of winter storms. It's a lot different than a Cali boy going out on a night or going to an amusement park. So I can't imagine a Disneyland open during a snowstorm.
So like especially during lockdown, I had to stop using Tinder because my mom's a teacher at the local school here, and all the girls I was hooking up with happened to be the parents of the kids in my mom's class, and that was not gonna fly. So when you live in a small place like this, things like that happen, right? You gotta just so Tinder's not on my phone anymore. It's gone. Just it's more trouble than good right now.
Basically, dating apps, it's like, yo, you match with someone and then they know a friend of a friend, basically. So like you
go with
probably
them,
yeah.
or
Everybody knows the person. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's bad. It's that bad. So
Like, oh, yep, know this person. Yep, went to school. Oh, yeah, college. Oh, yeah, met them at a party. What?
yeah, so it's like dating scene's not the best here if you get what I'm saying with that.
I love how earlier we were saying that like it's such a stereotype that all Canadians don't like know each other. Like no, we don't.
Yeah.
But when we talk about Tinder, like
Yeah.
we do.
we do.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it make sense with Tinder though? Because the algorithm
radius.
puts you, it's within the
Yeah.
radius. So wouldn't it be obvious that it's because that's not any different from America.
Good point. Good fucking point.
So I was like, wait, so what
Isolation is so much bigger in America, I think. Like, there's so many more people that you can have way more people within your radius that you have never met.
You wouldn't,
And somebody in my chat said that there's two types of people. Like one that's like the hipster or like, hipster Toronto or Vancouver type, hippie type, or the ones that pose with, their hunting trophies and plaid and hunt
Holding a fish.
It's or fish. Yes, there's a lot of fish holding, a lot of deer holding, goose holding. It's it's either one or the other.
There's
Yeah.
no,
Pickup
it
truck.
really is.
Yeah.
Like that's what somebody pointed out. I'm not in the dating scene, but somebody pointed it out like 2 days ago, and I was like, huh.
We call them rig pigs.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Good term.
Will
It's
say
the guys with the big giant balls in the back of their truck. Those guys.
Yeah, the dirty danglers.
Oh, those are Texas guys for me.
Confederate flags on the back of their trucks, even though we're Canadian.
Yeah,
Supposed
don't
to
even
be what-
see that. You're just like,
Texas, so.
what? Like, it's just so confusing.
yeah, I will say though that like kitchen parties and like tent parties, like big tent, like I'm blanking on the name right now, but like those are fucking fun. Like,
Wait, hold on. Can you you said a kitchen party?
Yeah.
a kitchen party.
What is a
It's
kitchen
like,
party?
so it's kind of like a house party. Usually people bring instruments to the party, and there's just like random people like, throwing down their guitar, singing, playing spoons, whatever. And it tends to like gravitate or hang out mostly in the kitchen because that's where the food and drinks are. So that's, I think, where it got the name kitchen party. I'm not really sure, but it's kind of like a house party.
There's
and-
lots of drinking. Lots.
Yeah, and some of the best like kitchen parties I've ever been to are like when there's a snowstorm coming, people will just gather in one house together because we're gonna get like snowstormed in, which is like I don't think it happens anywhere else in the world. But like literally we would just like all like probably like 5 families. We'd all just go, we'd like bring our candles with us and like our lighters because we know the power is gonna go out, or we're gonna be snowed in for a day or two. We like take our like sleeping bags and alcohol, obviously that's the most important part, and we literally just party and hang out.
That's actually so cozy, dude. That doesn't happen in Toronto, but that's really cozy.
Yeah, I mean that was East Coast things. Yeah.
Have you ever like
It leads over into like the upper parts of Ontario, like
I'm sure, yeah. Any small towns, I feel like.
Small towns.
Yeah.
It's a rural.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway,
Like
it's a great time.
Cozy.
it's a lot of lingo I'm learning here tonight.
You know what's crazy though, Chris? You brought up something. You said that the dating scene would be different for Canadians, and I didn't actually think about this because we're it snows out there. We can't really go out, and like we're on another lockdown, and it's harder to meet people if it's not summertime or whatever. So like I didn't even take it in that it's actually harder for us or anyone in the colder compared to like Americans in the warmer. I didn't know that.
We have
I didn't think about that.
we have like a lot of places. Like I used to live in Utah, and it would snow there, 8 months or sometimes 6 months. I can't remember exactly, but the dating scene wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad, but it was also it's also a lot different too, because I've noticed from a lot of the Canadian girls I'm friends with that I've even dated some, and they're a lot more trustworthy and nice. And I don't know if it has to do with being around less people and their culture growing up. So I mean, if a girl, I feel like if I was a guy in Canada and a girl came over and it snowed in, she'd be like, "Oh, it's fucking snowed in." And then here, if it snowed in, they're like, "Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die." So
I feel like
So
like
Chris,
I don't think it's so much like Canada's dating scene. I think it's honestly like different per province. I don't know. Like I was born in Alberta, but I grew up in Vancouver. I'm obviously still here. And everybody I know back in Alberta, they all have like partners and they're getting plans to like get married and like have kids. But here, everyone is like, nah, I don't want to do any of that until I'm 40 or 50. I don't want kids, none of that. And I find it's a very like California mentality in Vancouver. I can't speak for other provinces, but I feel like it's different per province.
I would also
say you're right.
Similar to
For
South as well. It's similar to Toronto.
Yeah, it's a city versus like rural thing, because I'm from like a rural area originally. And I got engaged at 24. And everyone back home was like, oh my God, finally. Because everyone I knew got married at like 18, right? Everyone's like, wow, you're so old. It's about time you got married. And then everyone in Ottawa when I got engaged was like, you're so young. You're throwing your life away. What are you doing? Like, it was really weird, the dynamic. And when I'm married now and I kept my maiden name. And up here in Ottawa, everyone's like, that's totally normal. And back home, everyone takes their husband's name. So everyone's like, thinks I'm this huge weirdo. And they're like, what do you mean you don't have your husband's name? Like, but in Ottawa, it's if I had took his name, everyone's like, what are you doing? Like in Quebec, you can't even take your husband's name.
The dynamics between the big cities and the smaller cities are so different. Like so different. Like, and like, by the way, Chris, I just have to say, I don't know if you noticed, but Eagle Owl and I, Eagle, can you put your hood back on for a second? Just do it up.
Is it that cold?
No, when you go out and you're like, oh, I'm going to go meet some chicks. Okay. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. In the United States, you can't do shit like that. You're gonna get mugged.
No, bud.
Like, we have to do we have to dress like that to survive. Okay. Have you ever had to stand in line out in like -40? Like that's not fun.
Also, you're less likely to get mugged during the winter. There's less robberies during winter compared to summer.
We're gonna snowboard away or what?
Like, wait outside, like.
I think just.
I mean,
I was just gonna say it's
girls
crazy
live apart.
because some of the shows that I play and probably Ajax has played at, girls still dress in like full rave attire and just stand out.
So true.
Exactly what I was
Like
going to say.
no coat check, no nothing, just like
Yeah, that's at the bars here.
You're in those heels, you're slipping.
Like what?
I was one of those women, okay? I didn't bring my coat because I didn't want to lose it, and the coat checks in Ottawa are terrible.
That's what you were. You still are. You Ubered to a bar like a month ago.
Yeah, but I don't stand in a line at a bar. I wear a coat. I wear a coat now, okay? I'm an adult. I also
all the power to the girls that can do that, but I'm literally concerned for their
No,
health.
bro, they're freezing
You're
their
gonna
ass
get
is cold.
frostbite for sure.
They're freezing.
Like
The alcohol helps.
Alcohol helps.
Yeah.
Beer coat.
I did that before. Just lining up at a club or something. I did it earlier this year, and it was kind of cold, and I just drank up, and my body feels numb, but I'm like, yes, I can withhold the cold. I'm okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Max.
Healthy.
Sorry, I wanted to throw in something. Daddy, I just wanted to tell you, also, I love that I can call you Daddy. But your Tinder story, so I actually only opened my Tinder when I go home to my small town just to get all the gossip. So like to see like all the people that I went to high school with, who's like, you know, not on Tinder anymore, who's recently single, like who's like, that's how I get my town gossip when I go home.
I know, I get it's true. And like, because the other thing too is like the amount of times you like see something, you'll be scrolling through and then you're like, oh shit, like what happened or something like so and so got
or like, oh, what happened?
Yeah. Like a lot of people, because like it's funny we were talking about it, but you know, depending on where you're from, you're kind of like, you can be expected to get married right out of high school, you know, and that's it. And then on the other spectrum, like you're so right, it's like never get married. You're like, that marriage is a trap, work only. Like that's like a real thing. So like I don't know, I find that spectrum is really real depending on where you go. And like it's not like you turn the corner on down the street and it's like that, but if you go to a different city, they can be completely different. So like that's just my opinion. That's one man's take.
Speaking on that, so I moved to Kelowna for a year. It's beautiful, but the last Tinder date I went on there, this was the first person I ever met in Kelowna. I didn't know anybody. When I moved there, the last date I went on, he almost fell off of a mountain, and I found out he was actually just got out of jail. So I moved back to Alberta.
There's nothing for me here.
That's enough. I'm done.
I was like, I'm done. It's a long story.
You made the right choice. Kelowna versus Alberta. Like I love going back to Calgary. Like I've always said, if I could take everyone out of Vancouver, all the people in Vancouver, and ship them off somewhere and bring every other Canadian over to Vancouver, I think BC would be one of the best provinces in that way. So I think you did a good thing moving back to Alberta. I think that was a good choice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, nice to know about your guys' dating scenes. If I had to summarize it, it seems like if I had to summarize it, it seems like it's a little lonely, but I won't say anything.
Don't worry, I'm still single, okay? It's okay.
Well, it's just like
hey Trinity, let's go.
Eagle's really trying. He's been going at it for about a year now.
For a year, buddy.
There you go. Keep drinking those Smirnoff Ice, Eagle.
Yeah.
Sip away, buddy. Sip away.
Do you guys get iced in the States, Chris?
Oh yeah, we did an Orlando Barcast and we bought some Smirnoff Ice and iced everybody inside the house.
Oh, nice.
It was really funny. All the streamers getting ice is the best because it's like okay, you have to drink it because then everybody's gonna not find out you did it.
The toilet bowl ice was always my favorite.
What?
Sorry, not the bowl. The toilet, the back of the toilet. So you like unhooked it, and then you put an ice in it, and then you put the cover back on, and then someone would go to the bathroom and it wouldn't work. So they'd take the top of the toilet bowl, like the top of the toilet thing off, and try. And you just had to like rehook it on, but then there was an ice in it.
Ice.
Yeah. Oh my
there's a bunch of ice in ours. Yeah.
My number one ice I've ever done to somebody was, those big punch bowls, like those big, huge, like ice chests that you put like all the alcohol in. What is it called?
Ice drink?
Cooler?
No. What's
Cooler.
those big, huge? You get a cooler and it's a what is it called? Jungle juice? Is it jungle juice?
It's like a bucket. Yeah. It's like I think it's jungle
so
juice.
we made that, and then the next morning after the party, there's a couple like gnats in it because like we left it out. And I'm like, all right. And then I put the ladle at the bottom and put the ice at the bottom. And I told the guy, I was like, oh, the ladle fell. You gotta reach in there and grab it. And then he pulled an ice out of the jungle juice because the ladle wasn't on the bottom. It was just the ice. The Smirnoff Ice. It was funny. Never mind. You gotta be there. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever.
It's fine.
I'll do it to one of you fucks then when I see you guys.
Shit.
All right. Trinity, go ahead and ask the next topic.
Am I allowed to be dirty yet? Because
You can be dirty whenever you want to be dirty. It's fine.
Thanks, Chris. It's very sweet of you.
Oh, yes.
I want to know. How can I phrase this? How you would sexually incorporate maple syrup in your life?
Okay, we get the maple syrup. and that
Lube, sloppy, toppy, lube.
I already told you.
Get it away from my buzzy. Get it away from it because I'm not trying to get a yeast infection.
Yeah.
But I'll use it for sloppy toppy.
Okay.
And just a little like.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna like, I don't know, instead of like spit, you know, people like that spit fetish. I can give you a little maple syrup, you know. Or yeah, I give you.
I fucking love you.
New follower alert.
I don't know. Yeah. That's all I would use.
I would get him to dip it in maple syrup, so I get that.
Yeah.
But mostly because I love maple syrup. So.
As a male, you put it at, you know, the genitals area, and then, you know, the girl gives, you know, the
sloppy toppy.
Yes.
I just.
Yeah.
Just like she gives the head.
For that explanation, this question was 100% worth it.
I have to speak up from personal experience here.
Oh,
it doesn't work. Okay.
With maple syrup?
Yeah, your dick just ends up still being sticky. It just gets coated and sticky, and you got to shower. Okay.
Yeah.
Then can you do fun things?
I don't think she's doing it right then.
Yeah,
maybe
try. Okay.
Don't you get the whipped cream and you put it all over the nipples, and then you pour a little bit of maple syrup on top of the whipped cream?
Oh.
That made me tingle in certain places. Wow, okay.
Certain places where you give the sloppy toppy?
I mean, they can, but like...
Where I get the sloppy toppy, yes.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I know not a lot of guys do that, but yeah, I know you had to clarify it. Sloppy toppy can go both ways. Be kind to others, you know.
We used to drop maple syrup in the snow. I don't know if you guys ever did that.
Yeah.
So,
and then you have.
And I just reminded. I was like, oh, whipped cream. Okay. A little ice cream. Okay, I can do it. I'm like, oh, hello.
Yes, please.
Sorry, I interrupted.
I don't know if I mean, I feel like if I were ever to use maple syrup, I feel like she would just be my sugar mama after that, because it just makes sense. So,
dude, imagine they put a little bit on your neck and they like slurp that shit up off your neck. Oh my god!
Yeah, so sexy.
It's a little drizzle.
I'm writing these down for my first experience.
All right, Eagle, I have the first experience for you. It's something I would do because everyone calls me Dommy Mommy. So what I would do is take some Canadian bacon, but make sure it's like super hot. Lather it in like a little bit of maple syrup, and then just start spanking the motherfucker with it.
Oh, that is some shit.
I'll get the extra length one. Let's go. Okay. Good to know.
Eagle,
Take notes of that.
Okay.
You know what? Now, can I? You know what?
And the Canadian back bacon, got it. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, K-Marie, how about for the spanking you use a beaver tail?
Oh, there you go.
Ooh. Or a polar bear fur. Oh wait, I'll get her a polar bear fur coat, and then we do that. You know, boom.
my man, really thinking, huh?
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Is Daddy Dotto the only one that experienced playing in the bedroom with maple syrup?
I think
Actually, yes, but I would. Oh, wait.
Am I the only one here?
Islander was shaking his head.
No, I haven't.
No comment.
I've not.
Yeah, and you gotta make sure. You gotta
Was
make
it
sure.
terrible? Sad? I would.
Hands up if you've experienced with maple syrup in the bedroom. I need to see the hands.
It was kind of a joke, but like not a joke. But like I just like poured it all over me, like the whole bottle.
Amazing.
I think I know what to do.
All I'm gonna say.
That's called a Canadian shower.
Like one of the cheapest ones you could buy, like the big jugs. And I just went and poured it all over me in the bathtub, and they just looked at me like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Get in the bathtub," and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Wow.
Wait, was it a good experience or a bad experience? Or
it was slippery.
But you have
That's
fun.
all I'm gonna say. It was slippery and it was funny. It's like a really nice memory because it was funny.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of like making things funny, so
yeah.
That sounds nice.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Sounds delicious.
I'll be having pancakes tomorrow morning. So
For those people in the chat that don't know what a beaver tail is, it is not an animal, just to be clear. It is a piece of dough that has delicious things on the top of it, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's pretty much like
a beaver tail is a delicious pastry that if you make it to the end of the canal when you're skating, you can get yourself a beaver tail. But
I think they have them in the middle now too. Because
they have them in the middle now. Oh, people got too
I know.
Interesting.
Yeah, we got too lazy.
It's just in a shape of a beaver tail, but it's not actually a beaver tail. It's pastry.
It's so
and
good.
it can be really sweet too. I had one all by myself last year, 2 years ago. Oh my god, never again.
They're usually pretty big, yeah. It's like a sizable chunk of dough, and then they like deep fry it, and then they usually like top it with like sprinkled sugar and like cinnamon, or sometimes we put maple syrup on that too.
And whipped cream.
Whipped cream, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's all different toppings you can do. Some type of chocolate sprinkles, like, yeah. But beaver tails are where it's at. They're delightful.
Yeah. Sorry, PETA.
That's interesting. I thought it was completely something else, but we don't need to go over that right now.
What did you think it was? What did you?
I want to know what you think it was.
Yeah, we were on the sex topic, and you guys brought up the word beaver, so my brain went somewhere else completely. And then the tail, I was trying to put 2 and 2 together. I thought, maybe a beaver and a dude's dick is a tail, and then it's a beaver tail.
No, that's just a Canadian delicacy.
Smack it with a beaver tail. That's phenomenal.
Did you picture a child like beaver type of teeth?
He makes the beaver face and
I don't know, man. I didn't know it was food.
I feel like if you were to link beaver tail to sex, it would be like a paddle of some kind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
we grew up knowing but we grew up knowing what beavers are and having them in our lives, so it's logically like a beaver tail. So it seems like a paddle, right? So that's why as Canadians we think that.
That's interesting. I used to sell adult toys when I was younger, so I would never cross-reference a beaver tail and a paddle. But I get it now that you brought it up.
Do you have extra ones?
The more you know.
Eagle, if I gave them to you, they wouldn't be used anyway, so you probably could sell them.
I'll use them.
You do that? There's single ladies on here, right? Right?
That's not a dating show, Eagle. That's on Tuesdays. This is Saturday.
Okay. That's true. Okay.
What'd you say, Alphalita?
I was gonna say, to anyone that's not that wasn't born Canadian, what did you think Canada? I mean, am I just the only one? I immigrated here. Everyone else was born here.
I'm born.
All right. When I first, it's kind of part of a stereotype. But my dad said we were gonna go to Canada. I was really young, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And I've noticed igloos everywhere and penguins and whatever. I'm like, "Daddy, are the schools made out of igloos?" And my dad, the type of guy not really paying attention to what his kids are saying, he's like, "Yes." Yeah, and I was like, "Yay!" Because I enjoyed the snow and I didn't even touch snow, but I enjoyed the cold and snow and the igloos, and I was like, "Yay!" And I literally thought schools were gonna be made out of igloos. So it's not just an American thing. It might be kind of all around the world. That, I mean, I was also I was a baby child. I was a child, so yeah.
I read a children's book from the States at one point, and it literally showed Canadians living in igloos. So I think that's part of the reason that they.
Maybe.
Yeah. And it was just flat out, that's what Canada was like. So I think that's part of the problem.
That's fair.
That was gonna be my experience for Chris. I was gonna say sex in an igloo because I've never had sex in an igloo.
You're funny.
That'd be dope.
Be fun.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm your co-host. Nailed it.
That'd be fun.
Yet, Trinity. Yet.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, the heat, the body heat would keep you warm.
Yeah.
Solidify the ice. That's all it would do.
And if you were having really good sex if it started melting. I feel like.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you would know if you're having better sex if you're utilizing the ice too from the igloo.
Good point. Exactly.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Do you guys prefer the cold over summer? Do you guys prefer winter over summer?
Winter
Or like-
over summer, winter over summer, winter over
What
summer.
is summer?
Only benefit of
I
winter
hate
is we don't have
I
dry season.
hate summer. I hate it here in summertime. I am so depressed during summertime. I hate it. I love the winter. The colder,
Wait, what-
the better. Fuck me up, throw ice at my face. I love it.
Do you like winter sports as well over like summer sports, or is it just
Yeah.
like you like the cold?
I don't really like follow sports, but like if my friends want to go out and watch something, I'm totally
I mean,
down.
like,
I can
sorry.
enjoy it.
I mean, like that you do. Like, do you like skiing or snowboarding or like some sort of like winter activities?
Snowboarding, yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
See,
yeah.
I hate all winter activities. That's why I like summer. Like, I'm a
Really?
golfer.
You're Canadian?
I like golfing. Yeah. I will go out and I will hot tub with a toque on and a bathing suit
Yeah, she
in the
will.
winter.
Vibe.
That is
That is
my
a vibe.
that is my fucking
Yeah.
winter sports. Okay. As far as it goes.
All right. Fuck. I'm learning so much in like an hour. This is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anytime,
Also,
Chris.
Trinity, do you have the next topic?
I
You wanna-
just did one. I asked about maple syrup, and I need to pee, and I need to get another drink. So
Alright, that's
you
fine.
want-
Good
I just like
Because I
bugging
have
her.
a-
Do you have a question? Who
I
said
have a
that?
question.
Yeah,
because
Dorcas.
it's kind of a Canadian stereotype that we all play. Oh, it's Turkey. Yeah. It's a stereotype that we all play hockey. So I'm curious because I played hockey growing up. I was a goalie. Does everyone else here play hockey except Gina?
I was a goalie growing up.
Nice.
Ooh,
Did anyone?
shout out to goalies.
The crazy ones.
Thank
Yeah, were we all hockey players?
I played basketball.
No.
Same.
Yeah, I was a
Played
basketball player. Yeah.
How to play basketball in the
Player.
snow? Sorry.
You just
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
You do. We've done that. Yeah.
It's a thing.
It was indoor gyms. I'm just fucking with you. I
Like,
play
have
basketball
have
too.
you not played basketball in igloos? Like duh.
That sounds amazing.
It would sound fun.
It's like a big igloo dome. And then every time you're thirsty, you just put your mouth up and then it drips water in your mouth.
Like
There you go.
icicles are just ready.
Yeah, I like this.
That's how we stay cool while we play our sports.
And then you have one person that's like, this tastes so good. I don't know why I picture that. Just one person gets a little hot and heavy over an icicle.
Wait,
Oh my
Chris,
God.
You're back, Trinity?
have you? Yeah, no, I haven't gone yet. But I'm
Oh
just
my
wondering-
god.
I just have a question for you. Have you do you know things about snow? I know that's a weird question.
I lived in the snow for a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Go ahead
I
and
want-
go ahead
No.
and do what you need to do real quick so I can ask the next topic.
Well, I want to hear it.
You have a wireless headset on.
Yeah, but I can't hear it when I'm on the toilet. It's like too far away.
So has everybody been to like cabins since you all live in Canada? Yeah, everybody. I don't know if that's like a normal thing or
Never
not.
been to one.
No.
Never been to one. No.
You live in one.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
I was confused there
Bitch,
for a
like,
second.
Cottage.
Cottage?
Did you call them
Yeah,
cabins or
cottages,
cottages?
yeah.
Because it's a regional thing, saying cabin versus cottage.
There's a difference.
Not
Like
it's,
cottages
Same
by the
thing,
lake.
They just call it.
Oh, you guys
It's
call
more-
you guys call it cottage. Most of you guys call it cottage.
yeah.
Yeah.
I call it cabin.
Cabin.
I thought a
Start.
cottage was by the lake.
All right, go grab some.
Cottage is
I'm
like an
taking you-
Ontarian thing because our friend
Yeah.
from Winnipeg always says cabin. He's like, "Oh, you guys going to the cabin?" We're like,
No,
"Don't say
I
that."
call it.
Yeah.
I call it a cottage in Winnipeg. That's the thing.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so he has
Do you
no
guys
excuse then.
do you guys call
Yeah,
cottage
he's
cheese
got-
cabin cheese too then? Or?
Oh my god.
Sorry, never mind. Okay, so the topic is I want to know like what are your best experiences visiting a cottage or a cabin? Anything crazy or any crazy weird stories or maybe even going with a significant other and it was the best time of your life for all those reasons.
Oh,
I mean,
why not?
I don't remember my visits to the cabins because I'm usually kind of intoxicated and such.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Can we
I had there were some great parties, but I couldn't tell you the details. Really.
yeah, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but usually when everyone goes to the cottage, you stock up on booze, you stock up on weed and whatever, you head up there, and then everyone just forgets what happened that weekend. And then
Holy shit.
back.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's kind of what going to the cottage is. Like, you know, yeah.
A lot of drugs, a lot of drinks.
Yeah.
Friends and I usually just go camping instead.
Yeah.
We
Camping's
prefer
the
camping,
best.
so.
Camping at the cottage. Yeah.
Does anybody
Also
have
tubing.
weird story that they want to share? Maybe at going to one of those cabins or cottages?
Weird.
I do.
Oh.
Go ahead, Kay.
It's really fucked up. Am I allowed to be dirty? Oh shit.
Sure.
Am I allowed
Yes,
to be dirty?
please.
Yeah,
Cool.
of course.
Okay. So the place that I'm gonna take Alpha Lita, Jasper Park Lodge. We're gonna go there one day. I swear to God. Yeah, I went there and I was with family and I was really lonely, so I thought I'd go on Tinder in Jasper. And I found a guy who was from the UK, and we met up. And the front of the lake was looking real nice that night. Cabins
You just sat
everywhere,
down. You guys
fire
sat
pit.
down, looked at the sunset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PG
Yeah,
respectfully.
The moon was beautiful that night. I didn't really see much of it. Anyways,
Wow.
good times. Yeah, I'm really drunk. Anyways.
Okay.
Trinity.
Alright.
Do you guys play like board games in the cabins and stuff? I'm sorry, I have to
Oh, yeah.
ask. I'm
Wait,
just.
I had
Yeah.
Ooh.
I had
Cribbage.
I tried an edible during the cottage time, and it was
Oh.
kind of cool. It felt safe because it was like close friends and close people, and we were just playing like Mario Kart. That was fun.
Oh, we didn't have video
Great
games in
night.
our cottages. It was more like cards and
And
cribbage.
yeah, that was there too. But they brought Mario Kart.
Did you guys have any specific cottage drinking games that you guys would play when you were
Yeah.
at the cottage?
Beer pong.
Somebody-
I don't remember because I got too drunk.
Well, so Trinity mentioned spoons earlier. I don't know what that is. Is that a
Oh,
drinking
it's a
game?
musical instrument. Yeah.
There's
Oh.
two different versions of spoons. There's like
Oh
spoons playing.
my god.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's spoons playing the musical instrument like on your leg, and then
Are
there's
you
like a
serious?
card game that's
Yeah.
spoons as well.
And actually, wait.
You guys
I
play
changed
music
my
with
answer.
spoons?
I changed my
Yeah.
answer. Wait, Chris, that is my Canadian
was that
experience that
not
I will give you. If you've never played spoons, like the actual like card game, 100%. That is my Canadian experience. I will give you that.
That shit can get rough.
Oh my
and
god.
it's so
People
fun.
just kill each other.
So fun.
So violent.
Very violent.
Just some spoons. I'm like, what? I thought it was gonna be fun. No, people were getting hurt.
All
Yeah,
right.
and
like
then
an
I've
American
seen black
right
eyes
now.
come out of spoons.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Spoons and musical instruments is like literally a musical instrument is like two spoons back to back, bottom to bottom.
Like
Butt to
curve
butt.
to curve.
I'll get two spoons.
Yeah, butt to butt.
Butt to
Like
butt.
like this, and then they just like they hold the ends and then they tap them so that it makes noise. It's like yeah.
It sounds so primitive.
And they do it like
I know,
this.
like-
What
They like
the heck?
shake their hand and like
Yeah,
probably hit it
and
on their knee.
Hit it on their knee. Yep.
Yeah. I need spoons. Who fucking has spoons?
Who's got the spoons?
Who's got the spoons? God damn it. Oh god.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
so
But
interesting.
Spoons the card game. I haven't played that in so long. I totally forgot that was a thing. We used to play spoons all the time at the cabin.
You just
Okay.
get drunk when you play spoons, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right?
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
Oh, but
Oh,
yeah.
the Canadians are coming out to play now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, bud.
I feel like I'm watching Letterkenny right now.
You know what?
Give
I
your
fucking
balls a
Dakota
tap,
so, okay?
fucker.
Fucking Dakota so.
Love
Oh,
that show.
fucker.
That was my high school experience. Was Letterkenny. Everyone went back, and Ottawa was like, "Oh, do you like it because it reminds you back home, or because it's funny?" I'm like, "Because it's both. I'm like, it's great."
This is my best friend, by the way. So
Yeah. Dorky is actually Trinity's best friend IRL, so it's really cool bringing her on the show.
like yeah, actually IRL. I didn't know she was gonna be on tonight, Chris.
Yeah,
I didn't even know
I
that.
thought you knew.
It was a surprise. I didn't tell her.
Story.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like
I was like,
surprising
wait, what the
people. That's fun.
You're so-
I was trying to get Jim Carrey on, but he couldn't make it. Justin
What's next,
Bieber.
Ryan Reynolds?
Justin Bieber was supposed to open the show, but Josh Belmar did instead. so-
Drake was supposed to
Drake,
perform.
yeah.
as
Ryan
well.
Reynolds, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Keanu Reeves. Get that guy.
The weekend was actually gonna
Had to
premiere
settle
here,
for me.
Kawhi Leonard was gonna come say hi too, but he didn't want to go back to Canada, so. Sorry.
Forgetting
that
the
was-
most important. You're forgetting the most important person. Ryan Reynolds. Chris.
Ryan Reynolds is Canadian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
That's
Of course he is.
that's my favorite American stereotype. When Americans just like something, so they just think that it's there.
No, that's not true. That's not true because I knew Justin Bieber was Canadian.
True.
Yeah, we made this now.
I knew that Jim Carrey was Canadian. I was happy. I love Canadians. I just did not know Ryan Reynolds was Canadian at all.
Yeah.
That's
Who else can we
crazy.
talk about?
Pam
Very
Anderson.
proud of that one.
What?
Pam Anderson.
Yeah, Pam.
Like
Who's
Pamela
another
Anderson?
Canadian?
Like
Yeah, like
Baywatch?
Pamela Anderson, Baywatch, Playboy. All
Oh, that's why I'm
Yes,
attracted
we're
to
not
Canadian
Canada,
girls. I
dude.
figured it out. That makes so much sense now. Baywatch. Fucking, you know.
Oh, Chris, stop.
Oh, you're funny. I never said Trinity. I just said Canadians
You
in
didn't
general.
have to say it. Yeah, you didn't have to say it. It's okay.
Oh.
Weekend is also Canadian.
Oh, Ryan Gosling
True.
as well.
Ryan
Yeah.
Gosling.
I knew there was another Ryan.
that. Breaker
Mike
High.
Myers.
Anyone here watch Breaker High growing up? Anyone see that?
Me.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm so glad someone knew what
What?
Breaker High was.
That might
Breaker?
age me a little bit.
Yeah, me too, but that's okay. I just Breaker High
Well-
was the show that Ryan Gosling started on, as well as a few
Right.
others.
YTV, like
Yeah.
Oh my
YTV
God.
days.
Little jumping guy.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Student
wait, so how
body.
do you guys feel about Degrassi then?
Oh, girl, I was about to bring that up.
Same age. Wait,
Yo,
wait.
Grass.
We're all
That
the
guy
same age,
in
right?
Degrassi,
Oh,
who was in the
Degrassi?
wheelchair, looked so much like Drake.
Ah, yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, right?
The guy Aubrey.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
All right. Let's circle back to the cabins. See, this is what happens when we start
Great
drinking
sexy
more,
cabins.
which I like. Great cast tonight, by the way. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Just to let you guys.
Oh,
I just want to let you guys
We
know.
couldn't do it without you, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks.
We're very polite.
You're the homie.
I'm just a guy hanging out in Austin, Texas, in a closet streaming. You know.
And someone want to make
Yeah.
a wish? I'm gonna make a wish. It's 11:11.
Oh, it's 10:11 for me.
Yeah, it's
9/11.
10-11.
It's 11:12.
I will
I'm with
not
you, Chris.
I can make a wish for you, Alphalita. I wish that the Canadian dating life gets better for all of you. There you go.
I hope
Thank
so
you
too.
so much.
Especially for
honestly-
Eagle.
Be nice.
Especially
Yeah, special for Eagle because
Yeah.
I choose to be single. I
Yeah.
I'm
choose
in
not
one.
to date.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's a lot better, to be honest.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask a question. Is what is something that you like about Americans?
They're hot.
True.
Y'all speak your mind.
Yep.
You're very
Like-
passionate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the guns. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're very passionate
Yeah.
about things that like once you like put your mind to something, like that's your decision. Like you're very
For
passionate
your
about
country kind of vibes, you
Like
know.
about Americans.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Some of the nicest people I've ever met on the planet are Americans. I will say
Really?
that.
True.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
For
Y'all
sure.
are
Really?
Really good.
Not in
souls.
Los Angeles, though. I can guarantee.
No, I didn't say LA. I
Yeah,
said it.
I
in
figured.
I know.
I could already
Yeah.
tell you where they're not
Yeah.
like that.
No,
All right.
yeah.
Wow. I feel that way about
Actually,
Canadians.
no.
but
I went to
Canadians are
my
super
LA
nice.
trip. They gave me a free Switchblade, so that's that. But anyways,
Okay.
Well, they probably felt bad for you, so.
yeah,
they gave
because
it to
I'm
you.
Canadian, so there's that.
No, that's not why, but. Did they give it?
Sure.
Anyways, what are some other American things you guys like about America? Because I know what I like about Canada.
I like that they're the
Not bad. I
bottom
can't
of
even think
Canada.
of something.
So I have a few things, okay? Because I worked in the States. I spent a lot of time there. And there's a few things that I'll have to say. And some of them are dated, though. Because, A, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. So I'll just say this. When I did smoke cigarettes, it was amazing in America that it was cheap cigarettes. I loved that. I was like, oh my God. I could get a pack of Marlboros in Tennessee for like $3. Like, that's unreal. A pack of cigarettes in Canada. How much does anyone here smoke cigarettes?
$15 for Belmont.
No.
It's 15 for Belmont.
15 for
They're
the
about
20 pack.
here. $20
15 for a 20 pack?
15
Yeah.
for 20 pack here, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And the snacks
We
and
got
like,
ribs
things
on
like
ours.
that. Like
Snacks, American snacks. Do you guys want me to
Oh,
send
yeah.
you some snacks or
Oh.
something?
Oh,
You guys are the
American
best snacks.
food.
yo,
Yeah.
great
Really?
snacks.
yo,
Yeah.
going
Oh
through
my
a grocery
God.
store in America, like the frozen food section is mind blowing.
And
Okay.
Really?
cereal section?
Frozen White Castle burgers in different varieties. Things that are stuffed in potatoes that are stuffed in other things that are stuffed in potatoes again. Like
What?
different things. And you're like, what the
Potatoes.
fuck?
Just put this spray cheese.
You can get liquor at their grocery stores.
Yeah,
that's last year.
At the
You can
Walmart.
get,
I'm like,
a
what?
2-liter, like the biggest bottle of vodka for like 20 USD. I'm like, oh.
Oh,
So cheap.
I learned that they do liquor delivery because they're not doing it around here in Toronto, but they do it in
Really?
America.
They're doing it in Vancouver.
Not
They're
here.
doing it
in
Not
Alberta.
here.
They do
No.
it
It's gotta be private
I was in the
companies, maybe.
GTA and they did it. That's weird.
I believe I'm
Well,
gonna hook you up.
here.
I'm gonna hook you up. There's definitely somebody in Toronto. I'm gonna hook you
Yeah.
up.
Try one of them. It's either like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Skip the Dish. One of them has.
I tried. They said skip the dishes, and then I downloaded skip the dishes, and then I now have to uninstall it because it's useless to me.
Like
Could be your
Toronto's so much
location.
bigger than Vancouver. I can't believe that they.
Oh, I don't know. Well, never
You know-
mind.
I've had that happen for some things. It just depends on where you live and location too. Like you could probably
I'm in
put it down the
Toronto.
street.
I'm literally in the city.
Well, that's the same thing with me
so
for
weird.
Winnipeg. There's one fast food joint I can't get delivered from my place, and it delivers anywhere else but my like street. So literally, it could be the next street over. It's stupid.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Rude.
Just wait on the corner.
Yeah, right.
Alphalita, you date the right guy, you can always skip the dishes, you know?
Ooh, damn, that was smooth.
I've been
Can,
practicing.
can I hear that again? Because I low-key did not hear it. And everybody was like, ooh, smooth. And I was like, yeah, smooth. But I'm like, I,
Wow.
what you
Okay.
said.
It was like a one-liner, so it won't be as smooth. It'll be a little rough. Might be like
Okay, say it
sticky. Okay.
Like she likes it, so that's fine.
Well, I said if you date the right guy, then you can always skip the dishes.
Okay.
You got it? You got it? Or no? You don't got it? All right, never mind. Let's move on. Back to the topic.
I definitely like America's music scene too. You guys' music is sick.
Yeah.
Music scene?
Yeah, music's so much
like-
better down there.
Yeah, like
I didn't
even
Canadian.
small venues are sick in America.
Yeah.
In Canada, they're just not that prevalent and not that popular, to be
Mhm.
honest.
But that kind of, but isn't
Not,
it because
not
they
like
have,
there's still a scene here and it's dope to see, but in America it's just way more prevalent and it's like way more, yes, like
they have more
like,
money for
closed
these
and
type
like
of
out.
stuff?
Sorry?
Like, for example, like all these actors go to freaking America, all these artists go to America, and it's like always better there. And even freaking streamers want to go to Austin, Texas. So I feel like it's because they got like, oh, you know what I like about freaking America? That okay, I got one good thing. They got better internet services.
Yes. Yes. Fucking yes.
True.
Wait. Then I have to ask you, what internet, like, what speed are you on right now? I have to ask you that.
Right now, Rogers 20 upload and 500 download. And I'm
Okay, you're getting
What?
fucked. You're getting fucked because I'm
Of
getting
course
one.
I am.
I'm getting 1 gigabit in Vancouver.
But
That's
I pay-
1,000 megabit per download.
That's why
Wait,
you're
but I pay like a cheap condo price. I don't pay.
I only pay
what-
$25 a month.
What? Hold up. What?
Hold on.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Hold up. What is
Urban
this?
fiber. But
Do
then
you know how much that would help me? The
A
amount
lot.
of downloads I gotta
Yes,
do.
I know. As a streamer, yes, I know.
Wait, Alphalita, I pay $50 for 2 terabytes.
Come to Vancouver.
What?
Vancouver. Let's get a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Come on.
Yeah.
Come to
Yo,
Vancouver.
We're getting ripped off here.
Yo, I don't
Yeah,
even want to
what the
say what's going on here.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
what's going on?
You're in
over
a
there?
cabin.
What the hell?
Yo,
I'm
okay.
in Toronto. It's supposed to be a city. It's
I'm
supposed
not
to be
kidding,
like-
guys.
Come to Vancouver. Come to
bad.
Vancouver.
Yeah,
So-
in Alberta, like what the hell?
Guys, I have
Alberta's dope.
6 down and 3 up.
Yeah, bro.
What?
How are
That's
you
not
there?
in the country. That's
Megabyte.
How are you on this stream right now?
That's what I'm saying, because I have everything converted, so my bit rate is super low. Everything's bad. So like, if
So
you
it's like
check me
you're
out,
like on
I'm
like a
done.
Nintendo, like a Super Nintendo Zoom call right now.
Wait, you
Yeah,
can't even
pretty
game. How do you game?
It's more like an
My
Atari.
ping-
It's an
My ping is
Atari upload.
99.9 or 999. That's what it says when I play like Rocket.
Dude.
Yeah. Hey, but the good news is at 3 in the morning, I get 50 up and 50 down.
My man.
But
That's
every other
streamer
time,
life.
I'm fucked. So that's how it is.
So I used to work for TELUS. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah.
So I know like all these companies and why they offer some more in different places than others. It's like a huge like it's a whole thing, but you can get way more speed. You don't have to go to the States. just gonna say that you don't have to go to the States, but
I'm waiting for Starlink right now. I'm on the waiting list. Like it's kind of essential, right?
Get that
I
shit.
know Skylink is supposed to be once it like finishes all their like they're putting in the new like wires or like the underground. Wait, sorry, what province are you from again?
I'm in Ontario.
Ontario. Yeah, so they always have to like wait until everything. They can only do stuff during the summertime because the ground is too hard to like dig up.
Yeah,
and all that. So eventually, like they're gonna want to do like fiber to like all of Canada. That's essentially what they're trying to do. It's just gonna take time, but eventually, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, I hope so because
as technology advances, definitely you guys will have better internet.
Hope for
How
Manitoba?
much do you pay for your phone a month?
Well,
All right.
actually, the first city to
We're
get
gonna go to the next topic. Sorry.
Okay, word up.
Trinity, go ahead.
Say something really quick.
You did.
Muted, baby.
You good? Are you good, Trinity?
What?
Oh, there you go.
I hear you.
No, you're there. You're
Like,
good.
I don't think I'm muted. Okay. Can I just say something really quick, Chris? I just love that Americans make Canadians look so good. That's the thing that I love. Just kidding. Love you. I don't have a topic.
You need another one?
Yeah. What? I feel like you're.
I don't even live there.
10 questions.
I have a top question.
Oh, that's fine.
Alphalita, go ahead. You've been around for years.
Take this one.
Since you guys live in Canada, would you ever move to America and stay there, or do you prefer where you are?
Oh, that's a wonderful question, actually. Or
think
anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere?
No.
Yeah.
No, I like it here.
Yeah,
Mm.
I like it here.
Wow.
I hate the winters, but I'm not moving.
I was supposed to move to Australia 2 years ago. Like, packed my place up, quit my job, and everything.
Shit.
They closed their borders March 6th, 17th. My ticket was booked on March 30th.
Wow.
And you made it. You made it.
And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go on Twitch.
Yes, queen.
No, but like
New Zealand.
I would move to the States. Like, I think if there was like a purpose, like, and it was bigger. I mean, obviously I really love our healthcare system here and I love being Canadian. Like, I think we're actually so lucky to live here. Yeah. Especially after all the places I have traveled to. We are so goddamn lucky to live in a country like this.
Yeah.
So it would have to be something way bigger. I don't know, in terms of like career wise, or if it was like family wise or relationship wise. Those would be the only reasons why I would ever want to leave here.
Yeah.
I think the only other place I would go to would maybe be New Zealand. Like, that's the one place I'd be like, you know what? Let's go. Fuck
Yeah, like
Canadians are going there.
like I'll be honest. Like I've lived in the States. I lived there for about 5 years, and I am positive in my decision that I want to stay in Canada for a few reasons. And like, I hate to sound like stereotypical and stuff, but like, there are guns here, but there's not that many, you know? And like in the States, I would meet people who had collections of handguns and things like this. And I was just like, this is kind of weird to me, you know? Like, I don't see the need, whatever it is. And it'll like, you know, people have the right to do what they want, right? Like, that's fine. It's just for me personally, you know, where I live, like, I don't feel like I need a gun. You know what I mean? And I don't take that for granted. That's something that's really important to me. So
Better regulations for guns in Canada. It's
Yeah.
way harder to get like a scary gun in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
So
is
you get hunter's licenses and stuff. Like, you can get guns, but
Yeah.
like, you have
It's
to
like
have
It's like a rifle.
Yeah.
It's like a
And
bolt
people
action
don't have-
rifle. You have to pull back and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it's
like-
the old
And like a
one.
collection is like 4, not like
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. There are people that do get guns though. Like, there is fucking black market guns, and we do have a gun problem in
Absolutely.
Toronto.
Yeah,
We do
absolutely.
have a huge
Yeah.
underground gun problem in Toronto.
that,
wow.
and that's something very true. Yeah, like, it's not like, oh, there's no gun. When people say there's no guns in Canada, I'm like, come on, that's not true.
That's-
All the farms, they have them.
Yeah, and all the farms have guns. They're shotguns, they're
weird.
single shot
Yeah.
rifles and stuff.
And
but
you
like,
need
they're
them
technically
for
guns.
It's the
protection
country.
from coyotes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, there's like
There's coyotes, there's bears, there's wolves, there's everything.
Neighbors.
We got cougars on our front.
Neighbors, yeah. Like,
But like there's I think in Toronto, like it went up 200% the gun violence in Toronto for some random reason. So like we do have them, but they're just scattered.
Yeah, guns are a huge thing here as well. Like I honestly, most of my friends are guys here, and the majority of them, they all have guns. And I'm not talking about like a rifle to go out and shoot a deer. They all have like shotguns and 9mm. And I'm like, why do you need a 9mm? Well, like, why? I probably know more people that have guns than don't have guns. And it scares me that even that many people here have them. That, yeah, when I go to the States now, it is a worry. So I'm like, oh, let's go to the mall today. Oh, do I have to now worry that someone's just gonna...
Yeah.
You know, because they literally are allowed to just carry it with them, and they have like literally no fear kind of.
Yeah, we do not have open carry
here
here.
On this side. At least this is what we see on the news. So I can't speak for everyone.
That's a very good point. Yeah. Like it's unfortunate that, of course, something like gun violence, it does make the news cycles here in Canada, right? We're going to see that. We don't see all the other stuff necessarily, but that's something that does make it here. So we may be a little biased for sure. And like, I think it's important because like, you know, it's really about, you know, we know here in Canada, we all know someone who should not own a gun. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
1,000%.
Yeah, and they usually don't, because the process to get one is a pain in the ass. You know, like it's actually a pain in the ass. It's not like, oh, just fill out this form online. It's like you got to attend a class. They do full background checks. You lose your right to, like, you can't tell the police, oh, you can't come in. They can come in warrantlessly and search your house now.
Yeah.
That's a right you give up when you get a gun. And like things like that are, in my opinion, quite different than in the States. And like the mentality was just, you know, a little different. But, you know, that's one thing. And if we want to switch the topic of guns, I would like to say one other thing is healthcare. Because that's one thing I really, in the States, I got strep throat once and it cost me like $1,200. And I was like, this is insane. Like,
it's so wild to cut in. Sorry.
No, thank you. Like,
but it's so wild. So I dated an American for just under 2 years. He's in Pennsylvania, and there's a chance he may be listening. He's a big Trinity fan. So anyway, when he met, he had found kind of a lump, and he's like, my health insurance is ending, and I have to go. And he had to go do all these doctors things. And every time he went to the doctors, he's like, oh, the copay is this. And I'm like, what's a copay? Like, because I had never like we were like 19, 20 when we dated. So it was him explaining, like, every time I go to the doctors and do this, and I have to pay and do this and that. I'm like, oh no, I just go to the doctors. I remember like when his insurance ran out, he would have like issues come up. He's like, oh, like, you know, I'm not feeling well, and it's been like a week. I'm like, just go to the doctors. He's like, oh no, I can't afford it. And I'm like, oh, because I'm in my little Canadian bubble, if I can just go do it, right? And it was so eye-opening, like, and like how much he paid for insurance. And we broke up because neither one of us would move. It's kind of actually what happened. He didn't want to move to Canada. I didn't want to move to the States. So, but it is like it's a reality when, you know, and insurance, like right now for us, insurance is more based on like pharmacare and like medicine, like if you have work coverage, and like we're talking dental and eye care. But to also throw in like doctor's visits is like a whole insane world.
I think we joked about it earlier, but the most expensive part of our healthcare system is parking. Like, legit. Like, oh, $20 an hour. Oh man, get you.
And we will complain. My fucking ankle, and it was nothing. It was a $30,000 fucking surgery in the States, $0 in Canada. All I paid was $180 for the boot, and I, to be honest, haven't paid that yet. I just haven't gotten around to it. Don't say
that on Zoom. We might come after you.
It's not in video game.
Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly.
In video game.
All right.
Anyway,
for this next topic, Trinity, did you have one or?
I've been been sitting here and I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna ask me, and then I've just been worrying. And
Well,
then,
I want you to.
I just have anxiety now. I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest.
I'll take over the rest of the show. If
You
like,
you
that's
can
fine.
send me one if you want, and then
Well,
I'll
I need
ask.
Are you the type of person that needs to read a
Come over and
script?
hug you.
I do normally have a script when I act. Yes, that is a normal acting thing. But if you would like me to think of a question, Chris,
Normal
I-
acting thing. So I guess I'm the
had-
opposite of
listen,
normal then.
I had five, but we talked about all of them basically in other conversations, except for the 3 that I asked. So
All right.
I don't know
Well,
what to tell you.
okay. I'll set the timer.
You
for
have
this
the next
one.
one, and then I'll have the one after. Okay.
I put one in the cash chat.
Okay.
I
Okay,
don't know
cool.
how to find that.
I'm gonna make a timer of 10 minutes. I'll pick on someone to start it and then share the floor. Stick with that topic for the 10 minutes. That way it doesn't accidentally burn another topic.
I did have a question.
Yeah.
What the topic?
Okay, I'll put the timer on for you because you're.
Oh yeah,
you're-
I gave my question to Alpha. That's right. I remember now.
What?
Yes,
What?
queen.
Okay.
I was like, Alpha's gonna ask the question for me.
Okay, dude.
I remember.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
remember.
We
All
talked
right.
about it in the DM.
Alpha Lita,
Yeah.
are you ready? Go ahead. 10 minutes.
Okay, so my question topic is fuck, where is it? I wrote it down.
Oh my god.
Oh, do you listen? Do you prefer watching sports that are not Canadian sports? So like hockey, baseball.
Wait, are we considering hockey not a Canadian sport?
It is a Canadian sport, but are there any other sports that you enjoy watching that are not Canadian?
Soccer.
Soccer?
Soccer.
what
I used to
sports
play.
do you- and what
Love
sports do you
Euro
play?
Cup, World Cup. Oh, I'm fucking there. I love
Yeah.
that shit.
I'm a
Love it.
4-year fan, yeah.
Isn't like
Dude,
soccer the only one you guys don't play?
We play
No,
soccer.
I used to play
Soccer,
soccer.
yeah.
We're not good at it, but we play.
Hey, I played for the blue team.
We auto qualify in like the next World Cup, so we're fine.
We have Valor. Yeah, we're good.
Like Trinity, you were saying you're a golf player. That's a sport. So would you prefer
yes.
that over like?
Sorry, let me rephrase. So I love playing golf because it's a sport that I get to drink at and I'm not terrible at. Which is basically my stipulation for any sport that I attempt to do: darts, pool, golf. Those are like my 3 things that I do. Yeah, I don't watch golf. That's very boring. I enjoy watching hockey. And I watch a little bit of football, which technically isn't Canadian because we don't have a team. And when I say football, I don't mean soccer, I mean American football. I have watched soccer, but they're kind of all pussies compared to Canadian hockey players. I mean, hockey players.
Really?
Yeah.
That was mean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, but
No, I'm curious to why. I don't know. I'm trying to.
I mean, hockey players are way. I mean,
Yeah,
soccer-
can I just want to comment on that, Trinity? I don't know. I went to a high school where we had all the, like, we have a team in Kingston called the Frontenacs, and we had all the people who wanted to get scouted to the NHL come there, and that was like the team to like do that in our area. So a lot of them went to our high school, and like these guys would like, hey, how's it going? You know, you see them one day, then you come back in the next day, broken eye socket, missing all teeth. Hey, how's it going? Like nothing, no worries at all, wouldn't say anything. And you're like, hey man, what happened? Oh, I got into a fight last night, it's fine, you know? And like these guys would like, I don't know if you see it in the replays and stuff, like you see the NHL players do it, but they'll spit out their fake teeth from time to time. Like you see them just do that. That's very common. Like I feel like the Canadian hockey players are built like they're
differently.
They're built differently.
Like I've seen stories of like Canadian hockey players dying during the game and then getting back on the ice before the game is over. Like, hey, I want to go back on the ice. Like, I'm fine. Like back.
Yeah.
Whereas
Like,
like
in
soccer
revive,
players like
yeah.
pretend that they're hurt.
Yeah. Oh, red card.
I'm like, stop it.
A lot of the NHL hockey players are born between the first like 4 months of the year. So like during the like they're like what is it? They all have like they're all born within the same like 4 months of each other. So like in elementary school when they're getting like used to doing hockey and whatever and playing hockey in like the Timmy's leagues, They're even like 4, 5, 6 months developmental wise, and like grade 4, grade 3 is huge. So all of the NHL players are usually born in January, February, March.
I didn't know that.
That's why they're bigger and stronger.
He's born in August because he has the same birthday as my husband.
A lot of them. A lot of them.
You are right. You are 100%. Oh no, I only know Sidney Crosby Larson.
You're like.
No. You're totally right though. I know exactly. Like it's so true.
So you're telling me I can plan a baby to be born in the first 4 months of the year, and they'll be bigger?
Yeah, if you train them properly, yeah.
Training. Oh,
I have friends who like they've had a kid and they're like, he's going to the NHL. Like they planned when they fuck to make them and everything. Like this is like it's something serious in Canada.
Designer babies.
That's kind of normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Designer babies.
No,
like they're introduced every year too.
Did anyone else like get like a first pair of skates when they were like 2?
Yeah.
Mine was like 4 or 5-ish.
I was real young. Like I had a pair of skates and I was out on the ice like real young.
in Canada,
my brother started playing hockey when he was 6, and people told my mom there's no point. He's too old. Like he's too old to start playing hockey and to just not. And I started when I was 12, and everyone was like, she's way too old. And I and we were just playing house league. Like we weren't even doing competitive.
Yeah, this is.
Everyone's like, no, 6 done, no career, it's over.
Yeah.
You guys are definitely born in Canada.
Yeah, you can tell, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm the only one.
I was gonna say.
Who here can't actually skate though?
I can't. I tried.
I can't.
Really.
Can or can't?
Cannot skate.
No.
I cannot skate. I feel
let's
like
let's hear. Awfully, can you repeat the topic, please?
What sports do you play or watch that is not considered Canadian?
Can we hear from Ajax and Arawila, please?
I don't think. Well, I guess this wouldn't be considered Canadian. I competed at regional and provincial level bodybuilding competitions. So, I won provincials in Alberta in figure. So, that's something I pay attention to. That I would say is not as big of a thing here. Like we don't have the Olympia. That's in this. That's stuff is more in the States and stuff.
Respect.
But, thank you. Yeah. Outside of that, though, not like I don't know. I don't follow sports, which is probably not as stereotypical of a Canadian. I was always a drama nerd in high school, so like it just wasn't my thing.
I was too.
Same. Sports.
What about you, Arwila?
The only sports that I watch are I watch a lot of basketball, which I guess you wouldn't consider a Canadian sport. The only other sports that I watch is like curling. Like our family kind of religiously watches the Briar. That's definitely a Canadian sport. So I don't have a lot of input.
Curling is super Canadian sport.
Yeah.
Like my mom loved curling. So.
Yeah.
Didn't we have a heritage minute about inventing basketball?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, so we invented basketball. Yeah.
It was.
Am I making that up?
Yeah, we invented
There was a heritage minute, right?
Yeah, there was like a commercial. Yeah, Heritage Minute. That's exactly it. I talked about this guy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So the state used to show on YTV all the time, and it would like have all. Yes, you're right. It was.
I remember putting the bottom of the basket out with the saw. The guy gets up on the ladder and he's like,
Yes, that's the one.
Oh.
Yes, that's the one.
Right.
Chris, you don't have Heritage Minutes, eh? In the States.
Wait, what?
You don't know what Heritage Minutes are, right? That's like a Canadian thing.
I have no idea.
I don't know what that is either.
Heritage Minutes.
oh my god. Okay, so how many people on cast know what I'm talking about if I say I smell burnt toast from a Canadian Heritage Minute? All right, look at that. Everyone's hand up. Yep. All right.
It was like what, 6 of you?
About a stroke?
Yeah, that's because the guy in Canada discovered something to do with brains and strokes.
Oh yeah.
So heritage minutes are basically short little commercials that it's kind of like we have this thing called CanCon, which is Canadian content. So they had to play so many Canadian music, so much Canadian music on the radio. They had to play so much Canadian TV shows on TV channels. And part of the CanCon was the Heritage Minutes to like teach children about like Canadian heritage. So that's where it comes in. So it's a Canadian kind of like thing. And I think there was one about like the creation of Superman because the Canadian was involved in that. So it's fun stuff like that.
You know what my favorite Heritage Minute was though? The house hippo.
Everyone thought they were real. Everyone thought they were real. Right?
Everyone thought that was
Everyone
real.
did.
Nobody listens to it.
What?
Freaking house simple.
I didn't know that was
listens
a
to it.
Heritage Minute.
Like every Canadian child had a moment where they thought they were going to have a tiny hand-sized hippo that they could have as a pet.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be fake. And the ad was about don't believe everything you see. And it was the meanest thing.
I was devastated.
But I didn't actually, because it said it like popped up at the end. It didn't say don't believe everything. It popped up at the end with like words, and I didn't read those words as a kid, so I literally believed in them for a long time.
They added it at the end. They added it in the later 90s. They actually read it out, but kids
we were all too
were like,
stupid yet.
whoa.
By then, yeah.
By the end of the commercial, no kid was paying attention to the last 20 seconds of the commercial because they're like, or 20. Like,
We're already looking for the house.
Yeah, we're like, can I put those peanut butter bread
crumbs
everywhere? Like,
it's funny. I'm looking at Chris's face right now, and he is utterly
No,
confused.
the timer just went up, and it was loud as fuck, and I'm just like, oh. So I've been fixing my audio stuff, but yeah, the timer's up for that topic.
Oh, we're on timer now. Okay.
Yeah, I put it on timer because
We deviate too much.
We chat.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys do a wonderful job like explaining stuff and talking about stuff, but you guys go off topic and then off topic and then off to another topic.
Yeah.
That's
That's us Canadians.
Okay.
We go so far off topic that we get like onto a new topic without even knowing about it. Like,
Yeah.
like Trinity was saying, like Trinity was saying, we already
You're
talked
entertaining.
about a lot of them.
Yeah, you're entertaining to listen to. You're very entertaining. I've learned a lot. Production's been learning a lot of stuff from you guys. It's just like if you were to like put the topics down, I don't know how many topics he's gonna have to put down in the video because like I don't know where you would start. If I asked a question, that's where like the segment starts, like a chapter starts. So like when Alpha Lady is like, I have a question to ask. As soon as she asks that topic, that's when the new segment starts.
Speaking of me having a question, I have another question. If you're looking for another question,
You can save it after
Trinity-
this next question. I have a question.
Trinity told me to ask that question.
I'm gonna ask mine
Is it
first.
gonna be dirty? Because I feel like we're past dirty time, right?
It's just getting started. Trinity.
Trinity, I thought you were gonna be dirty when the show hit 1 minute, dude. But whatever.
Well, I was containing myself. Someone was
What do you did your?
Allie was worried that she couldn't say sexy time, and then I was all like,
I know. I was in the kitchen and I heard that. That was hilarious. I was like, Alpha Lead of all people. Wow. Okay.
Then I was all worried, and then
The two girls I've known the longest on my cast are the worst. They're like, can we say sexy time? I'm like, okay, guys. Are you substitute teachers tonight or what? Come on. All right, I have a question, and you can't repeat anybody else on the bar, so you can't have a cop-out answer. And this is, if you could become a famous celebrity figure in your country, what would you want to be known for? And if you already are a celebrity, you can't choose. It has to be something else.
choose yourself. Sounds like a terrible idea. I've already been
Saving
myself.
animals.
No, basically, if you were to become a famous celebrity figure, what would you want to be known for? So if you
Drake.
You want to no. Oh my God.
Sex. I'd want, okay.
What do you want to be like?
Any celebrity.
I want to be known for my amazing sex.
Yes, Queen.
Okay.
I'm saying
It's a lot of crickets going on back there.
I would want to be known
be
for
known as-
my failed political campaign for prime minister.
You're the local guy that everybody
like you,
votes for
then.
but never wins.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm never gonna win, but I'll keep trying.
I want to make political jokes when you say that.
Oh, please.
be known as
No,
like
this is
the
so
best.
nerdy.
I don't know.
I used to work for the government, so.
So let's hear. Alpha
wanna be
Leda,
a
go
comedian.
ahead. Comedian. Who said comedian?
I'd want to be a comedian.
or Wheela, you want to be a comedian. What kind of comedian would you be? There's many different types of comedians.
The funny kind.
Well,
Oh,
well, you're doing a great job being a sit-down comedian. So would you be a stand-up comedian?
Definitely sarcasm for sure.
Yeah.
Like, would you want to be a comedian that is in fancy bars at night doing stand-up, or do you want to be a comedian that's like Kevin Hart all over the place?
Well, that's famous, right? That's a celebrity.
I feel like the guy in the bar is like still trying to make it, whereas like the Kevin Hart where you
That's
have
not
like,
true.
shows and everything, the Netflix specials, like that's where
Some of them like to tour. They don't like to go on movies. Like, you could be a famous comedian. There's a lot of famous comedians on Netflix, and Netflix is different because it's not an actual movie. It's a stand-up.
Okay, I would want to be a Netflix comedian.
Canadian Netflix. That's a whole another route we're not going under right now. Please don't go that way. Stick with the
I
topic.
would want to be a singer.
You guys ever seen this show on Canadian Netflix?
Oh, Alpha, really? I would love that thing.
Yeah, I would just want to be a singer. You know, just like
That-
everybody can be like,
What kind of singer are you trying to be, girl? Come on,
I
gotta.
don't know.
You know what that sounded like? That sounded like those porn movies, and then they had to put the dub over it with the orgasms. That's what it sounded like.
I don't know, like Mariah Carey or something. Like, you'll hear me all the time when it comes to like holidays. Oh my God, I'll be in your ears every freaking Christmas, every New Year's. Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, they make bank.
On that note, I want to be known for the next Jingle Cats music, but not Jingle Cats, but like rock and roll cats. That's what I want to be known for.
Do they dance and sing? Or I'm sorry, I don't know what the.
Yes, bro. Like, they are part of the whole team. I usually have. There's one right there, but it's asleep. No, it's dead. It's tired. It won't come back to life right now.
Okay,
It's been rocking along too much today. That's what I would want. You know Jingle Cats? Y'all know Jingle Cats?
I don't
I
know
would
what
do, like-
Jingle Cats is.
This is depressing.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's American. What do you expect?
Hey, yeah.
But I don't even know what Jingle Cats is.
I don't know what Jingle Cats is either. I'm not gonna.
This does not help.
I'll go down with the ship. I have no idea.
Yeah, can you elaborate what Jingle Cats is if someone was listening to the show?
I picture cats singing.
Yeah,
It's literally
same.
just a remix of cats singing.
It's like a Target commercial. Wait, really?
That's exactly it. It's scary.
Oh.
It's scary
Oh.
that it sounded exactly.
Alpha Lita, it looks like you have a new job.
You're doing
Yeah,
a singer?
me and Big Face.
Jingle
That's
Cat
cool.
ASMR.
We're gonna make this work.
Yo. Oh man. The people you know in your life, you know?
Alpha and the Pussycats? What's up?
Oh, Pussycat Dolls, let's go. Pussycat Jingles, Pussycat.
Oh.
Pussycat Jingles. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Curly.
No,
so
I mean,
sorry.
just give me a percentage of the cut, please,
wait.
okay? That's all I ask.
Maybe I can pierce my clit and put an ornament.
Oh,
and there we go.
And then people jingle it.
that's what you're gonna be.
You just like jingle. Sir, give him more.
Oh, my imagination just.
Yo, can you see it too? I can see it too.
That's-
I can see it, yeah.
Sounds like a lot of money
Curly,
to
I
be
swear you
capitalized
like
on. Yeah.
I swear.
That's the job I do outside of Twitch. So it's not my job right now. All right, Kay Marie.
I feel like I'm getting there with my art. That's my thing. That's what I'm in. Yeah.
Okay. What?
My art's gonna
Yeah.
skyrocket. This is actually the year I made a what's it called, manifestation or whatever.
Okay.
Where my art is gonna pop off this year, 100%. I've been
Yes, it
crushing
will.
it.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
I've been doing lots of stuff this year, and it's gonna go big. So
Wait, no, I want to know, what do you do? Like, do you paint or draw or?
I do a lot of digital art. I do traditional art. I do everything except for painting. I suck at painting. I'm terrible. Like,
So
that's
do you
like
work-
Buy your art.
Do you work along content creators or?
Yeah. Elaborate. What kind of art? Like, what do you
so
do?
I work a lot with music artists, actually. I've been doing a lot of like album stuff with them, which hasn't been released yet, but I've been working on that stuff. I released my merch this year, which was really dope. So that's done. I'm gonna look for galleries and stuff, but I've kind of just been doing my own thing, commission work. And the music scene is kind of the scene that I'm digging into because I have a lot of friends in that industry and I can make some really dope art for them. So
Clean shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work with you, by the way.
Clean
Yes,
shit.
please. 100%.
I like
I would
how you
love to
picked
make-
something
love
that you
to.
already have. That's dope.
Good.
Yeah.
Manifesting for
Yeah.
sure.
Point.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm buying your art. I'm buying your art.
I'm getting better this year, so yeah, I can't wait for you to see it.
Kay-
It's crazy.
Kay has been helping me out a lot with putting these podcasts and shows together. So she actually hangs out with us and she'll be drawing for hours. It's really cool. We get to see the behind the scenes. It's really nice.
I've seen her Instagram. The art is like
Insane.
Stop. I wanted
all
to
of her
see.
Instagram. You see all of it there. It's really,
Is it
it's
Kay
really
Marie
good. It's
on
really
Instagram?
good.
It's Kay Marie
I
art.
I follow like arts and stuff. K Marie.
You're gonna
It's
get
Kay
all the
Marie
followers right
art.
now.
Just link it. Here, I'll have somebody on the cast link it in the chat for you guys. Was it Kay Marie? What is it? Say it out loud too.
It's Kay Marie art.
There you
Just has
go.
art at the end of my
Oh yeah, yeah, I
picture.
have you.
I made it easy for everyone to find.
Thank you, Trinity. All right.
Welcome, Chris. Anytime.
I love
I'm
that.
a great co-host.
Yeah.
It's like all I've done. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing, Chris.
You're supposed
Going
to.
off.
You're supposed to just pick on the people that don't talk as much, and then also you can basically override some of the topics and stuff like that.
Okay. I didn't know I had that power.
To be honest, I completely apologize. I never sent you what the whole point of being a co-host is. I'm really
No,
sorry.
you were just like, you're gonna be
Yeah,
my co-host.
I thought
Like,
you
okay,
knew. I don't know
shut
why,
up.
and I assumed you knew for some reason. And then when you showed up, I was like, I gave you the red carpet roll for the Discord, and I was like, she doesn't even know she has this. So
No,
you can
I
come
don't
on
know what I'm
any
doing.
other show now for the rest of your life, whenever you want. Just to let you know.
Queen
That's the whole
shit.
point. That's the whole point of being a co-host. Don't. You can come whenever you want. Just don't. I know what you're gonna do. Don't do it like every single week. I need a little bit of a break.
Coming whenever I like coming whenever I want.
Okay. I figured.
Definitely does. Definitely does.
Hey.
All right.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just showing up, and then you told me like, I don't know, this morning that
Yeah,
I had
I-
to bring questions, and then I like didn't.
I'm sorry. I'm making
And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm making some checklists for stuff like that, so I'm a little more organized
Hey,
this
I
year.
showed up. I'm fine. I
No,
don't
you're doing a
mind. I
wonderful
showed up.
job.
I'm
The-
having a great time.
The real question is, what would you do? Like, what would you want to be known for in Canada besides Trailer Park Boys?
Sex. Wait, I thought I already answered this.
Oh my God! Didn't someone else have sex though?
No, that
No,
was
that
her.
was me.
No, no,
But
Damn
in
it.
all
I was
honesty,
trying-
I'd want to be. To be honest, I'd want to be known as like the first person to tame and regularly ride a polar bear. Like I feel like that would be super sick and
That's
very
right.
Canadian,
Terrifying.
Yeah.
very terrifying. But like,
Like
I,
if it's
like
tamed, if it's tamed, yeah.
That
Yeah, I
sounds
can't-
like some World of Warcraft shit.
Dude, I can't back off of her, but I love lions. I would love to. I've always dreamt of lions with wings, like as pets.
Damn.
So that would be.
They sound safe.
Really fun.
that's very. That's like taking a
Sounds
dangerous animal and giving it something extra not safe, and then like
How can we make it more dangerous?
yes.
That's so
Sex.
interesting.
I do like danger.
That's
All right.
it. You live on the wild side.
We already
I could like have sex
we
on
already
a
do that
polar
by
bear.
your jingle balls or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jungle
All right.
bells.
Jungle bells. All right, Ajax.
Mine's kind of twofold. Either for just in general with drum and bass as a DJ. I also started a collective in Edmonton called Ladies on Decks, which is all about female artists, female DJs in particular. And we kind of went from just in Edmonton to Western Canada and beyond once the pandemic hit, and all went on to Twitch, and we're doing raid trains together and stuff. And the one thing about Twitch is it gave all us female DJs out there a chance to kind of show what we're made of, because a lot of the times in our local scenes we're really isolated and by ourselves. A lot of shit that we got to deal with that our male counterparts do not have to. And so what grew out of a local group is now definitely a Western Canadian collective anyways. And we're talking about how we want to move forward into like a worldwide community for support for female artists and stuff. So, yeah.
Shit. Awesome. Let's go.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Fuck, I should have made you go last. Sorry. It's like, everyone else is like, well, what would I go famous for? Also,
sex.
Yeah, wait,
Sex.
going back to that,
sex.
that is so broad, Trinity. You can't just be like, sex. That's like you asking me a question, and I'm like, yes. Sex on a polar bear. Got it. There you go. That's your answer. All right.
Well, like having a tamed polar bear, and yes, sex obviously is gonna factor in somewhere.
Okay, let's not put a polar bear and sex in the same text topic, please. Islander.
You wouldn't fuck on a polar bear if you could? This seems like a lie.
Trinity, of course I would.
It's similar. Just music. I've been working on music for a long time now, as K. Marie knows. I've been doing like mostly dubstep stuff, but some drum and bass like Ajax. I've been kind of like branching off into other stuff. But I also do a lo-fi project under iTides, so like I make lo-fi music and dubstep music, kind of like the two opposite ends of the spectrum. But yeah, just overall, just for music and stuff like that. I would love to do content creation. I just haven't like fully committed that time. I've been doing music full time right now, and that's like my main focus. So I want to get that started and rolling, and then maybe I'll start like doing stuff like on Twitch and like YouTube, but that's like down the road.
Can I suggest TikTok for you?
TikTok, I should. Yeah, you're absolutely
TikTok
right.
would actually
I
grow a
just
lot
feel so
faster
old
for you.
being on TikTok. Like
Yeah,
all
there's
the
no
time.
age limit on TikTok. There's no age limit. Do you
But
remember the
there's, like-
guy riding
there's,
the longboard when he was like in his 40s and he became famous? So there's no age limit.
There's like this meme culture that you need to know like previous memes to understand the current meme, and I just am so lost in that.
No, they change every week. There's always
Yeah.
something new, so you'll catch on to every wave that comes in.
Word.
But
Don't
for
be
music,
scared,
I
Island.
found that TikTok really works well.
Word.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah, I'll have to give that a go for sure.
Perfect. We'll take a percentage. Just kidding.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Who else needs to go?
Keep me
Doris needs to
updated
go?
on the trends. You get a percentage. It
I
all works
haven't
out.
gone.
Same.
Oh, Eagle, you're still here?
Yeah.
I'm just
still
kidding.
here.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris. Thank you.
Eagle, I would never forget about you.
You stop hitting.
I'm not hitting on you, but I would never forget about you.
Oh.
Oh my god, a woman just spoke to me. She's
Right?
crushing on me.
Wow. For my answer, not the Drake answer at the start of the question, but for mine, it would basically be photography. I know I've shown Chris and a couple other people on Twitch and everything, but I do photography on the side. I do promotions for other artists and everything. I do a lot of like portraits, families, bands, photography, and everything on the side. So literally, if I were to be the best photographer in Canada, that would be ideal, but honestly that's not possible. But like for me, just tour with bands, just get my name out there more. Actually, I want to do this year is to just do photos for a lot of content creators, like hit up Chris and Austin, maybe some content creators in Canada, just hit them up, do photos for them. That's basically what I want to do this year. So if you guys need photos for stuff, hit me up.
Also, get closer to women if you do that. Only farmers.
Link your
farmer
Instagram
only.
so we can
Yeah.
see your photos.
Oh my god.
Link
Oh
to
gosh.
Instagram so we can see
That's-
your
that-
photos.
Little Owl would be so happy.
Linky.
That takes a lot of time to build in that industry.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You need trust. Like
It took
big
me
trust
like
for
3
that.
years to build that.
Yeah. Like I've been doing photos for the past like 4 years, and I'm starting to get actually a niche in my city now. And it took me that long. So it's like 4 to 5 years now. So it takes a lot of trust and just working with people that are in your like area. And now I'm just starting to get noticed. So
Eagle, go
Yeah.
ahead and put your Instagram. It's fine.
thank you. Yeah. Okay.
He's actually a really good photographer. So if you guys are around him in Canada, I would suggest it.
And for sure, like hit me up. I'm down to travel this year. That's the thing. So
All right.
Same.
Sad. What do you want to be famous for in Canada?
Okay. This is like, okay, this sounds probably like really stupid. Like just in Canada or just like what I'd want to be famous for?
I guess. What? Yeah. Go ahead and say what your answer is. Let's hear it.
Oh my god, I would love to hold a world record in speedrunning.
Speedrunning?
Like
has
any
no
game?
idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like any game, or like you don't
like either a Super Mario game or a Legend of Zelda game or Donkey Kong. That's kind of my thing.
Are you close?
Is like 90s games. Sorry.
Are you close?
Fuck no.
Oh. No. I was wondering. Sorry. Sorry. I was just curious. I was like, I don't know. Maybe this is.
But if I could, I would love that. I would love to like have a speed running world record. That'll never happen in my time. But if I'm, just saying whatever comes off the top of my head, that's it.
That'd be cool. I like that one.
We had a speedrunner come on the show once. It was really cool. They have a lot of speedrunning tournaments. I don't remember. I think it was Ken. Oh, we had 2 actually. I can't remember.
Bolt.
No, speedrunner like video games.
I know.
Video games.
All right.
Nailed it.
Who else wants to go?
I can go. I think I'm the only one who. I don't know. Anyway, I am big into wrestling. Whenever I go on Trinity's stream, I usually bring up wrestling at some point. So, and this might hopefully be. I don't know if I'll be famous for it, but at least the reality that I'll get to go to wrestling school because there's one near me. So I would like to be a famous wrestler. Because I'm really into that right now. And I'm hoping to save up the money and get in shape enough that I will be able to, next time I talk to you guys, be like, yeah, I was in wrestling school and got my ass kicked.
Wow. That's really cool that are you like WWE and stuff or just like...
I watch AEW more, which is like their competitor, but that's like kind of, that kind of stuff. It's really fun. It's really cool. I want to learn how to do flips and shit and take people out and get kicked in.
So do they have a John Cena but someone similar to John Cena? Because WWE, John Cena, do they have someone?
No,
similar?
they wouldn't be able. They wouldn't be able to see theirs.
His name was Ty Domi.
Can't see.
You said someone? I heard a name. Ty
what?
Ty Domi's a hockey player.
Yeah, Ty Domi was a hockey player who was known for just kicking the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool, Dorky. Since you brought that up, we'll actually have a wrestler on the show next week if you want to.
Oh, cool. Who do we have?
I'll send it to you.
Okay, yeah. I guess you can't. Sorry, I'm thinking like spoilers.
He's really nice. He was on once, and we also might do a wrestling themed show. So it should be
yeah,
interesting.
I'm into like indie wrestling and stuff. So there's like random. So yeah,
I can't
I'm
relate.
not really into most of these.
The only wrestling I can talk about is the bedroom wrestling, but that's about it. When you're trying to put the sheets on your bed.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Oh, you're just stretching.
Yeah, I'm stretching.
Stretching.
Stretch a little bit more, babe.
Yeah.
Stretch away, Trinity.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Ooh, thank you.
How you feeling over there, Trinity?
I'm great. I have a question.
Okay. Wow. You good? What are you right now? Like 1 to 10, how are you feeling? Like on a fun
cute.
level.
She's like, I have a question.
Yeah, she mic peaked.
Sorry. I'm feeling great, but like this has been the craziest 9 days of my life. And I thought I was gonna get murdered in my hotel room last night.
What?
Because I got partner and I was like I'm like, I've had the craziest 7 days that anyone, 6. Sorry, so yeah, okay, it's 12:03. I was like, fuck. I've had the craziest 7 days of like ever. And like something bad has to happen. So I was like, someone's gonna break my hotel room and murder me. Yeah. Anyway, no, I'm great. How are you doing?
Okay, go ahead and ask her question while you're at it.
Okay, I want to know. Actually, Dorkiness gave me this idea. So whether it is a bedroom move like Chris or a wrestling move like Dorkiness or any sort of move, I would like to know If you had, as a Canadian, a move that was yours, what would the name of it be?
Ooh.
What are we talking?
Yeah.
What kind of move are we talking about here? Like a movement?
I mean, you can make it like whatever you want to.
Are you talking about a sex position?
Ooh.
Well, I would like it to be a sex
I like
position, but it can also
She's
be a
like
wrestling
sex position or a wrestling position because she knows I'm awkward and
move.
don't want to talk about
You just
sex.
said a move. That's all you said. Like we're gonna move
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, it can be
Like
a
a-
sex
The best move. I got the best move. The best
Yeah.
move is Trinity from the Trailer Park Boys is in my DMs move. That's the best move.
Oh my god.
I have
That's my favorite.
I have two, actually. No one's gonna think of this shit, so I can say it. My mom actually. So I was gonna bring 2 drinks on this show that are Canadian named, but I'm just gonna turn them into sex positions because I think this is gonna work. The Moose Knuckle Massacre, or the Naughty Beaver Shimmy Showdown. I think would be 2 of mine.
Wow. That gave me like deja vu of this thing called like Beaver Tail.
I'm gonna say Eager Beaver for mine.
teach
so
you,
Very
Eager
similar.
Beaver.
Very
I
similar.
like that one.
Angry Beaver.
Yeah.
And it would be like kind of like the like humping movement, but like forward, just forward. The Eager Beaver, get it?
I like that one.
All right.
Mine would be the Canuck cunt punt.
Oh wow, tongue twister.
That's the best kind, right?
There you go, the Canuck cunt punt. There you go. I did it. Okay.
If
I like it.
if you talk to somebody and they can say that, and they can,
Canuck
you know,
punt,
yeah,
then they know their tongue isn't good enough.
tongue twister. There we go.
Like the important things.
Go ahead, Trinity. Pick on people. This is your topic that everyone is trying to elaborate and understand.
Daddy. Because I like saying your
You know,
name.
I'll be honest. I got a few, but I think I'd have to go with the sneaky snowplow. Okay, you know, just saying.
The sneaky snowplow?
Yeah, the sneaky snowplow. You can use your imagination. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
I made one that's a little bit more Canadian. Oh, sorry.
oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mine is a little bit more Toronto based. 416 this puss.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
so good.
Queen.
It can
that
be
like
whatever
a-
you want it to be.
Is that like?
I love it.
Is 416 like a gang related?
It's
No,
so
it's
no,
area
it's
code.
code.
It's
Area
Toronto.
code.
Area code,
For
yeah.
Toronto.
I thought that
And
was
if
like
you hear
some
Drake,
kind of like
Drake
gangbang
always
kink
says
or
six.
something. My bad. I'm out of
Drake
the loop.
calls Toronto 6, so you'll hear it in his songs. Like 416.
416 this puss. All right, interesting.
Yeah.
I like it.
Or
Islander.
just the 6.
I'm picking on
All
you.
right.
I'm allowed to do that now. Apparently.
Oh, what
I
is the
got
question?
my duties. If you, oh god, if you.
What's your sex move? Your Canadian sex move called?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what. Okay, thank you for elaborating the actual
Okay.
question.
Okay.
He's trying to be nice. No,
Char.
we're cut-
Big
I
Char.
think Gina, we're
If
good.
you could be
We're
a
good.
Canadian mover, what would the move be?
Keep your tail. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
My man.
Let me think. The reverse lumberjack. There you go. There you go.
God. The reverse lump. I don't. It's...
So you're not cutting down those logs. You growing them.
No.
There's so much to unpack there, and I just.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
There's so
Want
many
to teach me?
things.
Want to give me a like detailed,
Description.
display of what's going on?
All I know is there's some chopping of some wood in there. You know what I'm saying?
Or some not chopping. You're
Or
growing.
not chop.
Not nut
Technically.
chopping. Oh,
What he's saying
Actually,
is
you
making
actually
wood
put it
is-
back. You put the wood back because it's the reverse.
the wood.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
shove the wood up his ass?
My
Take
darling.
his dick and just you put the wood back? Like
Yeah, well, can you elaborate what the hell a reverse lumberjack move would be?
Oh, God.
Okay. You gotta hear me out. No, I'm just. It's too much to explain. I don't have the time.
You know what? Don't worry about it. You can join me
What falls
for
under TOS?
later.
Yeah, within
man.
TOS, please.
Yeah, then.
Okay, never mind then. All right. Trinity, go ahead and pick away, or if anybody hasn't gone.
Sad.
I don't know. The Whistler.
Oh.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Oh shit.
Damn, Queen, I see you.
I have no idea what that would consist of, but it sounds.
It sounds sexy.
It sounds hot.
It sounds like kissing.
Yeah. If someone was like, "Hey, you want to do the Whistler?" I'd be like, "Nice."
Definitely breezy down there.
I gotta stretch first, but yeah.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. Dorkiness.
I just realized how it sounded. Okay, I just thought Vancouver somewhere here, Whistler.
It's funny because I knew exactly what you were thinking of, but
I was gonna say to anyone who is wondering, Whistler is a mountain here, a very popular ski resort.
It's a mountain, all right.
Yes, you know, we could probably
Oh, so she climbed
Yeah,
the
lots of
mountains?
people visit it. You know, they come and go. They don't stick around for long. But it's a
What?
good time while you're there.
We got the fucking Whistler, the reverse lumberjack, dude. This is a book I'm gonna capitalize on after the show. Canadian
this is the
edition.
best topic. Don't lie.
I copyright that. I copyright the Whistler. I copyright it.
416 this puss, definitely.
416 this
My
puss.
mouth.
Copyright it. Copyright it.
All right, go ahead, Trinity. Come on.
Dorkiness. I said dorkiness.
What?
I'm trying to think of like a name that's like a Canadian musician band that would be like relatively funny. And I just
Bare Naked Ladies.
I was yeah, thank you.
Bare Naked Ladies.
That's a bad one.
You know why they're called Bare Naked Ladies? Can I tell my fun music fact here?
Sure.
No one would go to their shows, so they would put up posters saying tonight, Bare Naked Ladies live, and people would go see them.
Oh, that's
That's why
actually
they're
really
called Bare
smart.
Naked Ladies.
That's legit.
I'm gonna start changing my Twitch titles.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
deep.
think.
Bare Naked Curly in the closet.
Oh, I would definitely
I definitely show up. Yeah, it's true.
host every day.
Oh.
Every
Ladies is a
second
good
day.
move.
I can't handle that much girly, so like every second day.
I sing like
Yeah,
Death from Above.
It's okay. I'm used to girls not being able to handle it, so it's fine.
You know, I'm just here to make you look good, Curly. I figured out my role in this. I figured out my co-hosting role is just to make you look good.
No, it's for you to enjoy and interact with everybody.
Era, am I saying your name right, by the way? It's Era, right? Arawilo? Okay. You haven't answered yet, correct?
No, I haven't. I feel like mine would be just like the eager beaver or something like that.
Didn't someone just say that?
What?
I think Trinity.
Someone said that.
I said that earlier. Yeah.
The eager beaver?
It's true. Yeah. I even had a dance move for it.
Okay,
You
come back to
you
me.
had
I'll
a
think of
dance
another
move.
Eager
Okay, I think
beaver.
Oh.
Ajax.
the goose.
You haven't gone yet, right?
Can it
I
involve
think Ajax is
multiple
the last
people?
one. I think. I could be missing someone.
I could do one. Other than the Trinity one. But we're good.
The sticky syrup.
The sticky
I don't know what that would
syrup.
be, but
Nice.
I'm
Wonderful
sure
job.
between the 10 of us, the 12 of us, we could figure
As long as there's whipped cream, I'm good.
Very
find that
slurpable.
earlier in the chat when they talked
Slurp
about
is such a terrible word.
Oh, the Slurpee? Ooh.
Slurp.
Alpha, you in Toronto, right, girl? We need a link.
Wait, Alpha, you're in Toronto?
I am.
Hey.
Yeah.
Come and visit Shar
You
and I.
guys are not that far, so if the T
Shar?
dot and Ottawa link up, so
Yeah,
I'm in the middle of T dot.
because we're in
Who's
in Ottawa.
Shar? Who's Shar?
Sorry,
Dorkiness.
Oh, okay.
Dorkiness,
I'm
sorry.
Char.
Okay.
I got the
Are we
best one
down?
now.
Let's hear it.
The goose cheek.
Okay, explain that.
Whatever you think would go out with that.
No,
So it
what
could be
did
the,
you think? What did you think about it?
you could do front or you could do back with that. That's the best part.
To be
of that.
honest, imagining Eagle just like, sorry, not him specifically. I'm imagining a dick just like hard and like poking a butt cheek.
I actually pictured a flaccid penis slapping
Like
up
really
against
angrily doing it.
Yeah, like
you
know,
yeah.
but like can't find the hole. Yeah, that's in my
Like,
mind.
I'm just like when a goose chases you
Yeah, the guy like running around like,
And it's a goose slap. Like, no!
It could be the front or it could be the back, whatever way you want it, girl.
Who said
Get away from me.
Who said sneaky snowplow?
That was me. Sneaky snowplow, you know, and depending on if there's more than one person involved, you know what I mean? Like if you got multiple partners, that's a Vancouver crockpot, you know? So
a sneaky snowplow is I just got screwed by 2 best friends and I didn't even know it. In Canada, it's called a sneaky snowplow.
Oh, it's an actual thing?
Are you on Urban Dictionary?
Did you Google?
Before.
No, I'm on it's called Comedy Villains Stand-Up.
See, he's
I feel
on,
like I
he's
have
on
heard
actually the
about
Government of Canada website right now.
Official
And all the
term in
Canadians
Canada.
agree that Kurly is just adorable. Like all Canadians agree that KurlyChris is adorable, right?
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
I think that's just like canon across all Canada.
Yeah.
Like
I'm just a normal
It's because
American.
he's a sweetheart, and we love sweethearts.
Like honorary Canadian.
Yes. Can we indoctrinate him in?
That's like a real thing. It's, you know, a badge of like
I have
badge
another
of
one.
respect when you get told you're an honorary.
I thought of my
Canadian.
backup.
I appreciate it.
Okay, yeah. You go. I have another one after you.
The icy Zamboni.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's it.
The icy Zamboni.
The icy Zamboni.
What do you picture?
What? You looked it up.
I can just imagine it right now, girl.
Oh, you're picturing something.
What are you imagining? I want to hear what you're imagining.
You know how in Edward Cullen was a thing? Everybody was like, he's ice cold. It's like he's got a. It's like the icy Zamboni. You take something cold like a popsicle. You just saw it go.
Oh, you smooth it out. You polish it out.
Polish it out, baby.
Oh.
The icy Zamboni. There's like a popsicle. Oh, sugar free. We don't want that yeast infection, but.
Okay, so mine is.
Poutine side meat.
What? We have
Wait.
There's
We have
that
topped
ASMR.
9. We have topped 9.
Oh
Poutine, I think it's so great.
Oh my god.
I think she wins. She wins.
You won.
Who said that?
Poutine
Who said this?
inside of
Who
me.
said that?
Lord,
Great.
Lord Jesus, we need church.
Alphalita, I'm gonna.
Oh my god. Oh, that was funny.
Alphalita, I need you to meet my best friend because I feel like you guys would get super along. Yeah. You
Is
could
it
come
me,
to America?
Yeah, is it Trinity?
Not Trinity.
Oh.
I just know, like, holy shit, Alphalita, my god. Mine would be, I don't know. I'm not from Canada, so I could only go think so far. I'd be smack me like a hockey puck.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Dick slap
like
is what
fun.
I'm picturing.
Wait, do you get to get slapped in bed, Chris?
No, definitely not. I'm complete opposite.
So you like to slap people?
Third.
Wait, you like to get slapped?
No, I said the opposite, Eagle. Jesus. My god.
Dude, I'm 3 drinks down. Shut up.
I work
That's
in the
amateur
adult
hour.
industry. I
Wait,
mean,
wait,
Smirnoff Ices.
Listen, man has been in COVID for 2 years. We haven't gone out. Just saying.
Yeah, fair.
and then the 2 years
Same thing.
before that, and the 2 years
Almost
before
got-
that too. How Eagle?
Give him
No,
a break. He's at 3 Smirnoff Ice.
all right. Did everybody go? Did anybody else need to go? That was a good topic. Wonderful job, Trinity.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna
I
ask a
enjoyed it.
very easy topic because this one was kind of like from a couple weeks ago when we did some of the Christmas topics, and it was if you could have sex in the snow, where would you have it and how? But don't go into details though.
Don't go into detail.
Wait, sorry, is that a last question?
This
Is that a question
This
or-
is the topic. Yeah.
Oh,
If you could have sex in the snow, where would you have it and how?
I would have it in the snow.
I hate
So
Yeah, we live in Canada, Chris, so there's snow everywhere. I
you.
don't
Where
get
would
it.
you have it in the snow? Is it in a cabin? Is it like on top of a car? Is it on a lake? Is it in a frozen river? Like is it on a?
I got one.
I
so
do it on top of a mountain.
Oh my God.
Right? Just to avoid the yellow snow. That's it.
I would have to. You know where they plow a parking lot and they make those huge like snow things? You know what I mean? We could just dig a little hole in there and then fucking go wild. You know what I mean?
In the parking lot.
Yeah, no, not one of the nasty city parking lots. Okay, we're gonna go to a clean, fucking nice rural parking lot.
Yeah, what?
What is a clean parking lot?
As I say it, I'm realizing it probably wasn't the best idea. Okay.
If some guy was like, "Oh, let's go to the snow pile in the parking lot," I'd be like, "I'm sorry." Like, oh yeah, let's go to another snow pile.
Let's go to the Canadian Tire parking lot. We'll go have some fun, eh?
Oh my god.
Yeah, bud.
No,
That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Is I feel like a Canadian girl would be like, sure, and then an American girl would be like, what the fuck? No.
No, I don't think girls here are down for fucking in snowbanks.
I would absolutely fucking.
Wait.
Yeah,
We're building a snow fort, and we're fucking in there.
Yes.
Okay.
And the best snow actually comes from these parkings because they're a little bit more harder.
It's a fuckloo.
We do like it harder.
That's so good.
The more you know.
I would definitely have sex in the snow, and it would be on like a toboggan hill.
Ooh.
A what?
A toboggan.
Slide down.
Wait, are toboggans American?
Sex.
That's a sled. Right?
What if we did a competition, like two couples, where they both slide down, and like how many thrusts can you do by the time you get down there?
That's awesome. Great.
Or even better, who can come first?
Yeah, who
first,
can
yeah.
come? Yeah, I thought about two. Yeah.
How long is the hill? How safe is the toboggan?
Yeah.
It's like a 2-frame.
Why would it need to be safe? That makes it more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not breaking my
Go
neck
off
for a
the-
dick.
I was gonna say
Go off the ramp?
our tobogganing
Fun.
here is a little more intense than the American tobogganing. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
Has anybody been taboozening?
Taboozening, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Taboozening, you just drink a bunch and you toboggan. It's like tabooze.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, bro. Especially if you get like spiked hot chocolate and then you just put it in the snow. And then you bring a bunch of beers and you put those in the snow too. So they're already fucking cold. So every time you fucking go and crack a beer, they're ice fucking cold. And then you just go down the hill and you're like, woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Hoping
the
there's
most
nothing
Canadian
to fuck up
thing
with yourself or
I've
running
ever
down at
heard.
other people.
That is so Canadian.
No trees, no
That is
cars.
so Canadian.
People don't like going up sides of hills. They like going up right up down, like up the fucking middle. So like if you're going down the hill, you have to like swerve around like 6 different people because people don't know how to go to the side.
We'll go in the middle just to piss off people.
See what I mean?
See that actually.
What the heck?
One more thing to love about you, honestly. I would have sex in the back of a truck, by the way, as a side note.
Yeah?
Yeah, be jealous.
Can I be your next one?
Maybe.
Can you teach me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Ego. Cut it out.
Instructions.
Jesus.
I'm trying every moment, Chris. Damn it.
Oh my god. But that's why you're not getting laid, because you keep trying.
It's true. You have to not try it.
Yeah, you have to not care.
That's true. Yeah. Actually, I'm very attracted to guys that are confident and don't want me. That's like my
Yes, same. I usually do the chasing.
Okay, so what I'll do, I'll fly to where you are, Trinity, and just not look at you. Got it. Easy. We're in.
It'll work like a charm. Yeah.
All right, Eagle.
Exactly
Let's hear about it then. If your first experience was in the snow.
Oh, I just fuck them in the snow. I don't know. What are you supposed to do in the snow, man? Like you fuck in the snow. You make snow. I don't know.
There's just so many options though. Like even them
Eagle?
saying igloo.
Mm-hmm.
I have something for you. Build a snowman and then use a glory hole.
There we
Do
go.
you want to build a snowman?
One play.
Nice.
never
Good job,
do
Alpha.
anything.
You're on, Alpha, you know, you write these notes down.
She's got to be my whim woman.
A couple of millionaires are going to be watching this and be like, well, that's an idea I'm going to capitalize on.
I'm very yeah.
I'm going to go to bed
There has
and
to be a
then
blow
watch.
up
Well, start watching some
No, the best one to
snowman
do
stuff.
the sex in winter would be in the woods. Wood sex.
Oh, okay.
In snow. That's good. Wood sex and
the
woods.
echoes?
There's the wolves howling in the background. You know.
Okay.
Boom.
Is that where you do the reverse lumberjack?
Yes.
Absolutely. The setting
Wait,
needs to be
who's
right.
good?
No, the goose
Intention.
crack. The goose crack. That's where. Yeah.
Interesting.
Wearing
I have
nothing
a
but big
friend-
plaid.
Would it
How
be
it
too
goes.
aggressive to say I want to have a snowball fight while fucking?
How?
How would you manage
Like,
that?
how do you?
I don't know.
You're gonna like punch them in the face or like are you?
Yeah.
What would be throwing at the
Those are
person
some-
you're finger? Is there or is there another couple?
Do you like
Snowball?
snowballs being hit in the back of your head, Kay, or what? I mean,
Hold on,
I gotta
have a
elaborate on this
question.
one a little bit more.
This is
I
a
mean,
serious
I
question.
do, but in a
Yeah.
different context.
Do you pre-make the snowballs? Like, do you
Oh,
like you?
I got
like,
it.
go together?
It's a snowball fight orgy. There you go.
There
Is
you
it
go.
snowballs?
Ah.
Like a
That I can
necklace
see.
with snowballs.
Yeah.
Like fuck that couple.
Yo, I like this idea. Wait.
That's actually a really good idea, Chris. Like,
It's okay. I will just keep on
every
plowing
single
away.
person I cast right now is like,
Hey, Canada.
Let's hear it.
With
Couple more.
couple more. I missed the question. I'm sorry. What was it?
If you could have sex in the snow, like pretty much like where would you guys?
We're still on the snow.
Anybody else?
In the deepest part.
The deepest part of the snow?
Yeah.
It would be under a frozen waterfall.
Oh,
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
that's actually really sick. See, I would have never thought of that.
I've seen 2 frozen waterfalls in my life, and one of them was Niagara Falls. If you go to Niagara Falls in February, it's fucking frozen, and it is sick as hell.
yeah.
And you get to see like all
fascinating.
across everything because there's no mist or anything. So that's also pretty cool.
I changed my answer. Lake Louise. Oh, boys, Lake Louise, having sex there, the water, damn, dudes.
Just ski down the mountain.
Yeah.
Ski down the mountain.
So
All right.
I want to change my answer really quick, but sneak into Parliament and fuck there somewhere, because you can do that here.
It's not as you think.
There's no
Oh.
way. You cannot sneak in.
I mean, there
only way
is a
you-
way, but you have to work there.
I was like, no, you'd have to be finding someone who works there because we both
Yeah.
work for. That's. I should probably not be saying this a lot. It's my biggest regret that I didn't do that when I worked for the government. I was like, I wanted them like, oh, that was
But
my
if you
to-do.
do it and you
I
get
never
caught and you work for the government, isn't it a felony?
No.
did it. No.
We like sex here.
Yeah, they're not gonna penalize you for that.
You might get
Also,
like maybe fired. Maybe.
Maybe.
no, if your friend, like, first of all, the people who are gonna catch you are the security guards, and
Well, I
if
mean,
you're,
like, if your boss caught you.
oh
If
yeah,
you're
your boss.
smart, you're friends with them.
Well, if the security
Everybody's-
guard caught you, I mean, that's a whole nother, person.
No, because
They probably just joined in.
With all this,
Yeah.
No, the
Yeah, I
security
was gonna
guards,
say
they
security's
would
like.
let you be. They
Yeah.
will let you be.
They have handcuffs,
They're-
so.
Ooh. Want to
Spice
share?
it up a little.
Have sex with the security guard.
Hey, Jack, did you say something?
Yeah, I said I guess the answer is to have sex with the security guard.
Oh.
Yeah.
They can't catch you that way.
Ooh.
But everyone who is a security guard in Parliament is gorgeous. It is actually like male, female, all
not there.
beautiful, stunningly beautiful.
Not
They must hire like look based on
Alright.
looks because these people are so good
Quickly
looking.
checking up Indeed for Parliament. Working class of security guard here. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the mall cops at Rito.
Also, it's
Although
like
I
a
don't
thing.
I don't know if they now are still like that. They used to be fucking sexy though. Every time I
You're
walked
saying
in.
like the mall cops at Rito. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm sure everyone else here does, but everyone else is like,
Don't.
what?
Yeah,
Rito's
they
a
don't-
mall. Rito's the
yeah,
mall in
Rito's the
Ottawa.
mall. Yeah.
I was just trying to think of I'm like, oh, where, like, are they beautiful? I've never noticed.
That was back when I was at Carlton, though. I haven't been I haven't checked them out in a while. But
Right.
guys,
Y'all ever come to the Capitol? We'll give you a tour and we'll show you all the beautiful people.
yeah.
Starting with me and Trinity, we're the first.
Obviously.
I'm buying tickets. I'm getting tickets right now.
Yeah.
I love it.
Already in
We
the
can get
capital.
here by Via.
Already on my way.
We're just a Via train away. You guys are in Toronto. You take the
True.
there's a Via station. I'll come pick you up. I have a car. I'm not joking. Do it.
I'm down.
Hit me.
Yeah,
Add me on
hit us up.
Discord.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
happen. Like 100%. We're not joking.
Oh, I'm coming.
After the lockdown, after
Yeah, after
Okay.
all
We're
this,
locked
like,
down.
Yeah.
hey,
After lockdown.
we'll do it.
Wait, we're locked down?
Yeah. We don't leave the
This
house
way.
anymore. I found out today
This
too.
way.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
All right.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Another topic.
Oh.
I wasn't ready.
We have been live for almost 3 hours, so we're on the last two topics.
Oh wow, time flies.
Mhm.
Holy.
So thank you all for being here. Like I said, cheers up to the one co-host
do
over
this?
here.
Why'd you do this?
Here.
I literally listen.
Kingpin.
Why'd you do this?
Yeah, to make you drink more.
No, I mean.
Chris and Trinity, you're awesome.
You guys are all awesome. Okay, you guys are making this show for me because I didn't know I had a job here. I was like, oh yeah, I can co-host, and then I thought I would get like some sort of a
Yeah,
hey,
that was my
this is
fault.
what you're doing, and then I was like, oh, I'm here.
Hey, guess what?
Nailed it.
Ask the
Chicken
next
butt.
topic, and then guess what? Your co-host role is doing really good.
Ask the next topic.
You asked how many? 3?
I've asked like 5 questions, Chris. I've asked like every
Dang.
second one. So
When you
I have a
asked
question.
who is single because you wanted to
Also-
sleep with them, that was a topic.
I didn't actually get an answer to that one, so I wasn't counting
Me,
on
me.
But I will go back to that question. Who here is single by a raise of hands, please?
But thanks for going ahead and outing all of us. Appreciate that being the co-host. So thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Trinity.
Anytime.
Ladies, hit me up in DMs. Just saying.
I looked up.
Eagle, at this rate, dude, you keep going. There's gonna be someone that feels sorry for you, dude. So might as well just keep going while you're at it.
I
Then
left you
someone will
know,
hit me up.
Chris, because I was really trying for you. I literally looked up best dirty questions to ask Canadians. Okay, what I typed in Google,
Okay.
and the the results. I just decided I was too drunk because like
What?
for gender-based violence and unwanted sexual behavior.
Yeah.
same-sex sexual orientation in schools, facts about sexual harassment, and like I'm like,
What the fuck? No, let's not ask those questions. I'll
I
ask
know,
a question
and then
here.
I'm like, I know, and then I'm like, I can't. What?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. So then, yeah, that whole thing
All right,
happened.
everybody on the cast, send me a topic.
Wait. Oh my God. No, I have one.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, everybody else, send me a topic. I'm gonna pick the best one, and at the very end of the show, you guys have to guess who asked that one. So everybody.
In DMs or
In
cash
my
app?
DMs. In my DMs. send
Does
my
it
DMs.
still have to be
Okay.
Canadian, like based?
Just send it to me. We'll see.
Okay, wait. I have one. And thank
All right, hold on,
you,
Trinity.
Alpha. Okay.
Hold on. Wait, did she give you a topic? Little
No,
cheater.
she gave me the
Such a
idea.
little cheater. She's such a little cheater. I know how she is.
cheater.
She's so funny though. I'm glad she's here.
Cheat?
All right.
What's cheating?
That's a great topic. You ready to talk about that? All right, that's what I thought. Go ahead, Trinity.
What? Okay. What is your, as Canadians, I assume that we all regular or have regular Tim Hortons. What is your best Tim Hortons concoction? So I'll give you mine while you guys think about it. So I used to work at Tim Hortons. And I am also celiac, so I can't have bread. So I made a sandwich that is kind of like a breakfast sandwich, but with hash browns instead of bread. So it's like hash brown, bacon, egg, cheese, and then I add tomato and usually mayo, and then another hash brown. and then I eat that, and it's the most delicious thing you'll ever put.
Why aren't they selling that right now?
That is fucking genius.
Like, why aren't they selling that
straight
right
up,
now?
I would get that for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
It's delicious. It's people look at me like I'm crazy when I order it, but
No. You're
Yeah.
ahead of your time.
thank you. Daddy, do you want to go or?
Yeah, let's go.
No, I mean, okay, I meant do you want to get the question?
Go to Tim's right now.
Where?
Do you want to answer the question, Daddy, or
What was the question? Oh, my my Tim Hortons combination. Okay.
the concoction? But
So,
yes.
I used to like get like an extra large coffee, and the guy knew to not fill it all the way to the top, because then I'd fill it with cannabis oil. So I'd have like cannabis coffee in the morning, and like that was like my little concoction. I know that's not like too crazy, but
yeah.
I've never heard of that.
yeah, it's delicious. It's delicious.
Really? I feel like that'd be disgusting.
No, cannabis
Like,
and coffee actually go really well together.
Really? Huh?
Yeah. But yeah.
Darkness is still like, nah.
I have a good one. At least I think it's good. I did not invent this. I was told this, but I have ordered it so many times. It's kind of disgusting. Does everyone know what a belt is?
Yes.
Yes.
BLT.
It's
It holds up my pants.
yeah. So it's like on a bagel, and it's egg, lettuce,
tomato.
bacon. Yeah. So you use the 4 cheese bagels from Tim Hortons, and you put herb and garlic cream cheese on the bagels, and then like still the belt.
Ooh,
That sounds fire.
that actually sounds real
so
good.
It's really good.
I'm realizing I'm really hungry as we're saying this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I'm like, fuck. There is a Tim's like down the street. from me
Yeah.
that is-
Everyone, let's order Tim's after.
I don't even know. I've never been to Tim Hortons. I've always wanted to go. So
It's so
For real?
good.
We'll get you there, babe.
We
We'll
don't-
get you there.
I don't
I
like
don't know
Tim
if I'm a
Hortons.
bad Canadian, but I do not
What?
ever
Who
have
said
Tim
that?
Hortons.
I don't anymore.
All right.
No,
Give
their
me
coffee
heartburn.
is garbage
Okay,
now.
coffees
I
are
agree.
garbage now, and even
Yeah.
the food they've just gotten like I don't know, even
I
their
like their
chicken
food.
wraps.
When Burger King
Their
bought
chicken
them,
wraps are nasty.
it just went
Eat
downhill.
their chicken wraps, by the way. That
Thanks,
shit
Bob.
is, and never have their
Great, Daddy.
smoothies.
They're farmer sausages though. They're good.
Those are
I'm-
good.
That's
Those are
fine. But never the chicken. Like sometimes came out of the fucking bags like gray. I
Ew.
don't.
Yeah,
order
those are
chicken.
weird.
Do
They would
not
be
eat the
gummy
chicken from Tim Hortons,
sometimes.
and do not eat do not have the smoothies. That like yogurt that we put in the smoothies stayed in those fridges for. We use that for months. Oh, I would not go near the smoothies, 100%, or the drink.
What?
Most
Yeah.
coffees are shit.
Yeah, no.
Tell me the ice caps are safe.
Ice
Okay,
caps
I
are
like
pretty
the ice
good.
cream.
Yeah,
Okay.
ice
I
caps.
just like
Okay.
ice cream.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
I like
and
the ice
also,
cream.
if you've never had, because you said herb and garlic cream cheese. Oh, she's not here right now. But everything bagel, herb and garlic cream cheese, and bacon.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
With also
Mhm.
salted tomatoes. I salted and peppered tomatoes with that. If you put herb and garlic cream cheese on the 4 cheese bagels with the tomatoes and bacon. Oh.
Made it a little bit too healthy for me, but I yeah.
But the
So
tomatoes
sounds
add the juice.
So it's
Just add
basically a
juice.
belt.
Yeah.
But with no lettuce. The lettuce just
Oh yeah,
like,
fuck the lettuce.
You can take the lettuce off.
and like extra like cream cheese. You want like the cream cheese to be half the sandwich.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I'm a
Oh,
cream
yeah.
Get it on
cheese
both
slut.
sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want the egg
Fancy.
and those
Like, I
fucking
just-
caramel lattes. Beautiful.
I just
By the-
get jalapeno bagel, like extra toasted with like extra butter and cheddar cheese. And that's only my favorite thing that I like eating from there. And
Extra
it's
toasted.
pretty basic.
Talk about that in
Yeah.
a minute.
Extra toasted is so underrated. It's so good.
Alice, I just realized how
Yeah.
hungry I am. You're right. Sure.
I know, I'm fucking starving.
Food.
I'll jump in. When I was in university, I used to always go to Tim Hortons like every morning. And honestly, the blueberry bagels, but with strawberry cream cheese on it.
Oh yeah.
And then I would get this is gonna sound fucked up, but I would get an extra large French vanilla, but I would add, this is gonna sound really messed up, 3 shots of espresso because I was just needed to be cracked for school. So I would get that, and I would get my bagel, and I would be good to go.
Yeah.
That's not
We
correct.
were in university. We know.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
You get it.
We thought
You
Starbucks.
get
was
hyped on
regular.
caffeine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to be.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
We thought Starbucks was specific, but like we all have such specific orders from Tim Hortons. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, no, bitch, it's not just Starbucks with the drinks. We got everything like customizable. And Tim Biebs.
One more thing. I used to have the pumpkin spice donut, which is super plain, but if you put whipped cream on it, so you heat it up in the microwave and it's hot, and then you put whipped cream on it. It's just
I've done that.
Ryan hasn't tried it.
I've done that.
Girl.
I'm gonna try that.
We got bored. I don't know what to tell you.
There's no such. No, that's not boredom. That's amazing.
Do you guys heat up your donuts? I always heat up my donuts.
No.
I don't normally, but I
I don't
have
like when it's
some of
cold
them.
or like, yeah.
You, the Krispy Kreme glazed.
Oh,
I
those
don't
are
think
good.
I've had that.
Those are good.
You warm up your donut or you heat it up?
I warm it up a little bit and then I put whipped cream. If I were
What's
to
the
get
difference
donuts, but other
between
than that, I
warming
don't
up
know.
and heating up?
When you
Yeah,
heat
it's
it
not
up,
simple.
you heat it up so it gets like really hot, and then when you warm it up, it's like a little like soft and it doesn't burn your mouth when you put it in your mouth.
It's more warm. It's not like
Yeah.
hot. Like I'm not cooking
Heat it up.
It's just like warm.
Have you ever had like
I
sex
warm
when
it
it's like warm and cuddly and then heat and sweaty? There you go. Does that help? Does that help you with your configuration?
Yeah, I'm on the same page.
She's
now.
like, oh, sex donuts, got it.
Yeah.
I mean,
cream glazed.
Happens.
I'd glaze some cream.
Oh shit. Best kind of donuts, right? The ones
Sorry,
with the
Father
hole in the
Chris.
middle. Father Chris, why? Just call me Father Chris. Why? All right. Okay. Did you guys all send me a topic?
shit, we're still doing that?
Yeah, I
Wait,
sent
do
you for the
I
last
do
one.
that? I don't have to do that, right?
No, you don't
I
have
spent
to.
one.
Sex related topic? I don't know.
Might be sex
Wait, is it
related.
supposed to be sex
That's me sex.
Be sex related?
I made mine
No,
Trinity
I said
related.
it
Mine was
really.
not.
It is
It could be
Trinity.
any related.
Mine
That
was
bitch so hot, like can it just can Trinity
someone-
related sex enough?
Trinity, did you just get drinks?
Okay,
ran away.
I have one.
Wait,
She's
mine
so
wasn't-
cute as she runs away.
All right, send me a sex related topic.
Ah.
I have a burner topic. That's why. So you can send me a sex related topic.
I mean, mine's kind of.
Do you guys wait? Everyone here from Canada, do you guys know what Toffee is and Quality Street?
Yes.
Did you
Yeah.
know that they
Yeah.
don't have them in the States? Fun
Really?
fact.
What?
You guys are missing out.
I know. Imagine living your life without Toffee or Quality Street. How do you even survive Christmas?
I was gonna say, what is
Price
Christmas?
on that, yeah.
I don't even know how
Like
to
chips.
describe Toffee. Like, yeah.
Yeah, can you elaborate what you're talking about,
Caramel.
Trinity? Because I'm so confused.
Caramel, there's a nut, and then there's chocolate. Here, I will
Yeah.
show
It's
Yeah.
like
It's like,
a
Pastry?
it's like a caramel bowl, and
Yeah.
then
yeah.
That's
some type
caramel
of chocolate
Yeah.
concoction, and then like a hazelnut in the center of
Oh,
it, I think.
Yeah, it has like a nut, chocolate.
Yeah.
That right
Oh.
there.
What
It
the?
like,
That's
Those are
actually
amazing.
don't have
and it
that.
has a nut in the middle of it, and it's delicious. And then this
So
is
good.
Quality Street, and so they
Yes.
have a bunch of different
Yeah,
flavors.
those are so good. I love
Oh
them.
my god, I eat a tin of those every Christmas.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Wait,
just
these
realized
are
that they don't have
Canadian?
either of them in the States.
I'm
Fun
so
fact.
surprised on that. Wow.
That day.
God damn, we
that.
gotta culturalize the states now with
Yep.
quality
Yeah.
quality
They
shit.
don't
man.
have brand, or sorry, they don't have all dressed chips. They don't have ketchup chips. I know that one. They don't
Yeah.
have.
I think
it's a
Oh.
crime.
All Dressed came out a little bit when Letterkenny became really big in the states because that's.
Oh,
Daryl's
do they
favorite
have
chip.
them now?
They did for a little bit. I don't know if that was promotional or not,
Alright.
but we also had
So
Pupper's
insane.
beer. We still do have Pupper's beer. And beer
All right.
Poppers is. I was disappointed.
We're gonna do this little quick burner topic because someone asked me a topic and it's kind of like a meme thing. 'Cause I think it's funny because if you've been watching the Barcast for all the years, I always ask. It's like my go-to. Like, what superhero would you be? And I think it's because it's a good filler and there's a lot of different people on. And somebody also messaged me and they said something related to that, so I'm gonna use it. Let me see, hold on. Also, I had all of you guys message me in my DM, so now I can say that Canadian people DM me and slide in my DMs. So
I didn't.
See-
Oh, I forgot to send you a message.
take notes, Eagle. Take notes.
Hey, what did you go
Are we
and grab?
noticing that
Whatever.
Daddy's holding bagged milk?
Yeah, what is that?
Why? It's bagged milk.
Wait. Oh,
That's a bag of milk?
oh, sorry guys. I didn't know you could see this. Yeah, this is how we get milk here in Canada.
No, it's not. That's just how
In
you get
bags?
milk.
You get milk in
No,
bags?
It's not. No, it's not.
What the
I've never
fuck?
seen it before.
We have regular cartons.
Wait, this is the first time I've seen this. What?
I'm not gonna see it. This is
Where do you
milk.
place
Yeah, they get their
Milk.
milk. They get their milk bagged.
Also, did you know that the States has a greenish hue to their milk? Our
Ugh.
milk is so much healthier.
Gross.
So this is a bag of milk. Okay?
I've never seen that before.
Ew, that's weird.
You've never seen a bag of milk?
No,
No.
never.
What? Actually?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the way.
Never.
All right. We're gonna do
How do you drink out of
we're gonna do
it?
a very quick topic on this one. So let's this is really cool. I like this one. This is from someone on the cast, so let's see who asked it. If you could have a Canadian superpower, what would it be? And what would your Canadian superhero name be?
Holy shit.
I'm gonna post it in the chat for you guys. There we go. For everybody watching. I'll repeat it one more time too. If you could have a Canadian superpower, what would it be? And what would your Canadian superhero name be?
I got this. I got one. So mine would be I would fight people with a hockey stick, like using it like a weapon, and beat the shit out of them. With a goalie stick, not just a hockey stick, a goalie stick, because that's got the paddle that adds that extra oomph. And I would be the hockey hero. Or hockey heroine, I guess.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I would be the not me, because Canadians don't like to take any kind of like, you know, intense responsibility for the crazy history. So they're like, not me, baby. So every time something happens, every time something goes missing, like, not me. Not me. Oh shit, something went down, not me. Oh, Canada? No, not me.
That was deep, Bake. That was deep.
I'll be the sorry man. So anytime that someone says sorry, I'll be there and be like, sorry. Here you go. I got you, homies.
Instead of Hulk Smash, I'll be the Snow Smash. I'll just go around people's houses that have snowmans, where all the kids build these snowmans, and I'll crush them. I'm such a superhero.
I would go around.
You would crush. Hold on, Alpha Leader. You would crush Eagle Owl's snowman.
Yes.
All that work with the glory hole.
I thought you were there for me.
No.
How could you?
Go ahead.
I would be called the horny honker.
Ooh.
And I would let out a mating call that would attract any male that I so chose. Or female, if I was feeling spicy, you know.
Hey.
Okay. The horny honker.
What's up, girl?
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm drinking the Holy Trinity right now, baby. It's for you.
Oh, yes.
Woo! For you.
Cheers.
That's actually
Cheers,
really
baby.
cool. Who else needs to
Literally
go?
got it. I was like,
Speed it through. Superhero.
I'd be the happy hoser. I'd just make people happy whenever they want to be happy.
Aw,
Hey,
that's nice.
bro. I'm here crushing people's dreams, and that's so sweet.
Yeah, after you crush their snowman, I make them happy. Look at that.
Every hero needs a villain. Can I be the villain? I'll be the
Absolutely.
villain.
I'll be the guy who like has an ability to shoot lit joints out of his fingers so when people are fighting, just right into their mouth and they just fucking stop immediately. Like I'd be like Edward Joint Hands.
yes.
Joint hands.
Oh my god. Oh, pew 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 pew.
Just oh man, I think it would work.
I would agree.
Oh.
100%.
I think mine's along the same line as yours. I just want an unlimited supply of like Tim Hortons coffee, and I could just like materialize it for you. But I don't know what you would call that.
God.
Just be the person that starts the Tim Hortons lineup where everyone keeps paying for the person behind them. Like, I don't know how long it ever goes still because I don't
Oh
work at
yeah,
Tim
those are
Hortons,
great.
right?
Does that happen in America, Chris?
By the way, working at Tim Hortons, 12 people.
This is what happened in America.
Like people buy orders in drive-throughs for the people behind them, and it becomes a train. So
When
everyone
they
just
don't know each other.
I do.
Yeah,
it.
when they don't.
Yeah, I like to.
You are Canadian.
Has anybody
Alright.
been into like those things and not known what's happened? So you just think like the person in front of you's paid for it, and you're like, okay, cool, and then you leave, and then you're like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? Like,
I done that once, and I felt so bad that I drove around, and then I like got to the thing, and I went through just to pay for the person behind me, even though I didn't order anything.
yeah, so you're just like, please just let me make up for this. Like we just go through and we're like, oh, thanks for this. Oh.
Who else hasn't said a superhero?
Yeah, and then we're on our last topic after this. But I want you guys to figure out who said it on the cast.
Wait, Chris, you have the last topic, right?
Yeah, I got you, Trinity. You good?
I've tried really hard tonight for you, Chris.
As long all I like is effort, and that makes me happy. So
I tried my
I'm a
best.
very simple man.
I also got a little distracted because I got exciting news yesterday, and then
Yeah, no,
Exciting
actually,
day.
I was gonna post the poster about being on the show, and I saw I got partnered, and I waited till the next day because I didn't want to take
I wouldn't have given a shit. I was like,
Nah,
where the fuck is this
I was
poster?
excited.
I'm like, I'm so excited.
I even posted in my meeting room that you got partnered because I was excited. We're stoked. I like when my friends achieve their goals. Like,
Congratulations.
yeah.
What we all
Congratulations,
eat,
Trinity.
everybody eats. Let's go.
All right. Let's
Like
see.
even more.
Anybody else? Wait, Jack, go ahead.
I miss Maple, and I think they do something like combine snow and maple syrup and make candy out of it. I do that, but like create bombs or something, so you could like, I don't know, whatever the bad people or whatever, and explode them. I don't know, something like that.
An explosion of maple syrup to stop them in their tracks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, them down.
You're gonna have sat there like every single time, just waiting for that to happen.
They'll feel icky. Yeah.
They'll be so sticky they won't be able to leave.
Yeah.
Sticky, icky.
All right. Do you guys know who asked the question? Do you know whose topic that was? Anybody?
There are two people that didn't answer.
All right, call him out,
Three,
Alfleda.
actually.
Call him out, Alfleda. Call him out.
I don't have one. I don't have one.
What do you mean you don't have one?
I don't like Canadian superpower. I don't know.
You play like Super Nintendo and shit. You know how like much stuff that's like all the creativity in those games.
But you want it to be like specific to Canadian. I don't know. I'd make sure like Justin Trudeau always stays our prime minister. Yep, I said it. Okay, yeah.
All right, that's what.
And on that note,
And scene.
Oh
All right.
Hey, just saying, she didn't say Stephen Harper. Shout out to her.
Oh, I gotta say this. It's not my president,
Shout
so
out to her.
never mind.
What? It's not even a prep.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's an American joke.
Okay, you're right. No,
Like
you're
me,
right.
you
I'm sorry.
like
I'm
a
too
mind
Canadian.
thing
That
for
Trudeau
it, yeah.
guy, he is pretty good looking. But
He has really nice hair.
He is
He legalized
1,000
weed,
times
all I care
That's a
about.
nice
so much
smile,
better
you know?
looking in person. When you see him in person, he is
That's true.
so, like he's
Yeah.
so much better. Like it's like stunning. You're like, oh,
Yeah, it's true.
and he's
Absolutely.
tall.
I've heard good things. He legalized
her.
weed for us, so
Look into the
He's a
camera. Islander, look into the camera. Is it you?
She's trying to figure out who
Is
it
what?
is.
No, it wasn't.
I'm gonna say it's
Kimberly?
Alphalita. I'm gonna say it's Alphalita because she's trying to. She's too into it. I don't know. By
You're
the
gonna
way.
get it wrong. You're gonna get it
I think it
wrong.
was Daddy.
It was Trinity.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I even asked
Oh,
Chris,
do
but I had
it.
to send one in because I literally have had no topics on there.
Oh,
I didn't even answer the
shit.
question properly.
And he
for
said I
some
didn't
reason.
have to. So it's
Yeah.
not me.
I'm thinking K-Marie, Islander.
Just because I'm always on your mind, Eagle, doesn't mean I'm always the answer, okay?
Maybe you are Trinity. You don't know that, damn it.
Big Face, did you ask that question?
Question did I ask?
The superhero question.
Wait, I answered. It was the not me. What do you mean? I didn't ask that. No, my question is what, Trinity, what's your favorite ricketyism? That's my favorite. That's my question.
Yeah, Jack asked the question.
Wait, am I supposed to answer that?
That was my question, so I just took the.
No, I didn't. I didn't ask that question.
Well, I'm a really big fan of water under the fridge and worst case Ontario. So water under the fridge.
Ontario.
Okay, so worst case Ontario because I live in Ontario and it's always fucking literally worst case Ontario. But water under the fridge because it actually makes more sense than water under the bridge because it's like you still care about the water under the bridge. As a person who played poop sticks as a young child, okay, I gave a lot of shit about the water under the bridge. Whereas water under the fridge, like I'll just kick an ice cube under the fridge and I really don't give a shit.
Yes,
So-
yes, queen.
I actually make more sense than.
Also, it ain't rocket appliances.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Trinity, change your shit in my
Birds
chat.
don't do.
Trinity, I love you.
Put your partner badge on. It's your freaking the day.
No!
Show your partner.
Yeah, dude.
I'm so sorry for asking.
Oh, you're doing it in chat
I have
settings.
no idea how to do it. Can someone help
No,
me?
chat
out?
ended.
We'll help
Click the
afterwards.
chat
We're
ended
at the last topic,
and then
anyways.
you do that.
No, I
Trinity.
want to know because I went in like
Yeah,
three
yeah.
chats and I always have 3 badges and it makes me really sad that I can't show off my partner badge that I
Yeah,
got.
yeah. So Trinity, so right where the chat is, you have a badge where it says if you hover over it says chat identity.
Oh yeah.
So click on that.
Okay.
There
I
you
got
go.
it.
Whoa.
They made it a lot
There you go.
easier. Yeah.
Wait, No, it didn't work.
Who's excited for this last topic, guys?
Yeah, you guys
I'm
ready?
excited.
Somebody,
Zero.
can you message her how to
Go,
fix it,
LSD.
please?
Yeah, I got it.
Jesus.
Okay.
Went from a 1-bit badge to a partner badge. Congratulations.
Hey, I think it was at least 10. I don't think you can give 1 bit. Sorry.
You can.
I didn't though. I don't give 1 bit.
Make like a tree and fuck off.
That's fine. I wasn't. No.
Yeah. Make like a and fuck off. Yeah.
All right. Where's this fucking?
Also, thank you. I literally was like having. I'm like.
Ladies and
it's
gentlemen,
somewhere,
at this
but I don't
time
know
I
where.
need to announce its last
I've never
call
had
at the
partner
bar.
before. I don't.
Queen shit.
God, that
Queen
was so
shit.
loud. Thank you, Kay.
She's like, wear my crown.
Appreciate it. All right. Last topic, and then I will be going back to my country, and you guys will be stuck in the snow.
You're already in your country.
You have a good point there, Eagle.
I have no snow here, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no way.
Damn you.
Nice. Must be nice.
It's not.
Must be
I like snow. It rains every day.
Wait, who
I'm
said
fine with
that?
rain.
It fucking must be nice.
Who said
Yeah.
that?
Must be nice.
I mean, yeah, I don't have to like, do my driveway every day, so that's pretty good.
So I messaged BB Jess for fun,
My queen? What?
and I said, send me a Canadian sex topic for fun. And you know what she writes? Justin Bieber.
Okay.
That was it.
Is that the topic?
No. Yeah.
I love it. BB Jess, you're amazing.
BB?
Justin Bieber. The fuck is a Canadian sex topic?
I
Dude,
think
you're a
it's
theater
Justin.
major. Come on, BB
You're
Jess.
just in that beaver, baby.
Yeah.
Canadian sex
We
topic. It's
just
alright. I got it. I just wanted.
He's
I
our
just wanted.
crime fighting hero.
I just wanted you to feel included, BB Jess, but it's fine. I tried. All right.
You
What
tried.
would your Canadian sex toy be called, look like, and describe it?
Wait, what? One more time.
Or what?
What would your Canadian? Sorry. My
I'm
bad.
sorry, brother. I've sinned.
You're fitting in great. You just said sorry.
What
we
would your Canadian sex toy be called and look like? Describe it.
The beaver eater.
Come on, Chris.
Don't show anything on stream, by the way, please.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
The beaver.
I would.
Mm.
Ooh, this is the tough one.
A doozy.
I would have to call. I'd make one called the Rob Ford, and just because it's it's made for crack.
Is it because it fucks us all?
Yeah, that's Doug Ford.
Both of them. One was just worldwide.
Remember,
It's not
Big Face is
Pitbull.
from Toronto, so she dealt with Rob Ford.
Oh.
Mine would be out for a rip, are you, bud? And you know those like whirly doodahs where like you and then it goes up flying? It would be kind of like that, but like sexual. Without going into TOS. Yeah, it would be like a pull cord.
It's like
Yeah.
a Beyblade?
No, it's like it was like I don't know. I had this toy as a kid, and it was like you like pulled it, and it was like a helicopter.
Yeah, it was like a fairy.
And yeah, there was a fairy one too. Yeah, and it like
Skydance or
and
something.
it like went up. It like flew. So kind of like that, but like
It was a reverse Beyblade.
We know what you're talking about.
yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Like the one that went into the fire in that one video. Like that girl like opened the fairy and it just wee into the fire. She's like, no. Merry Christmas.
I didn't see
Sorry,
that.
that is a Canadian thing. I remember going to a place. Sorry.
I love how
I got
much
a good one.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's called the Timbits, and it's just like beads on a string.
Oh.
That's very good.
Yeah, I like it. I like
That's
it.
very good.
Yeah.
Does the flavor change every bead?
I hope so.
Obviously. Justin Bieber. Etc.
Birthday cake.
Birthday cake.
Ryan Reynolds, apparently.
No, that's not a Timbit flavor. Don't be fooled.
We could make it one.
All right.
Like, Tim Butts is a better name. That's a much better
Tim
name.
Butts.
Tim Butts.
Oh, that's great.
All right, let's keep hearing them.
I have one.
I'm trying to think of like a clever play on double double. Like I'm like, would that be like a rabbit
Okay,
or something?
That's
you know what I mean?
that's
But,
what
like,
I
if
was
it's
gonna
be-
do.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
That's a good one. Just
No,
double
take
double's
over.
a
No,
good
you
one.
go. If you have what a double double can be, I want to hear it. Cause
Well,
I, have no idea. Go.
I was actually gonna ask you guys. I was gonna be like, hey, you know what a double double is, right? So it's called double stuff, double trouble, and it's literally a double dildo, but it has like maple designs all over it and shit, and it smells like maple.
I
I'm
like
thinking
maple.
of actually making one of those.
And for chat, can you tell us what a double double is?
Yeah, chat.
Because Americans don't actually know what a double double is. Fun fact.
Oh, they have no idea.
No, they don't.
No. It's weird.
To us, a double double is just like we know what that is growing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Parents
Okay.
order double doubles. Like,
So when they order coffee and they want like, you know, milk and 2 sugar, do they have to say 2 milk, 2 sugar?
yeah,
Or 2 cream, 2 sugar? They have to say that?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Jesus.
Wow.
Think of the amount of time we save just saying double
Right?
double.
yeah.
Oh, and 4x4. How do you order a 4 cream 4 sugar? Is that how you?
4x4.
Why would anyone order that though?
Oh no.
Actually, oh, you have no idea. There's a Wayne Gretzky, I think, and it's a 7x7. I think it's
Seven.
My God.
I think that's
Why-
Michael.
why-
That's way
Why
too
do you
much.
even drink coffee at that point?
Yeah.
I mean,
At that point, you
I'm gonna
want
bash
to
on
die.
them because I like coffee with my cream and sugar. Not to that extent, but like I get it. You know?
Are we still on the same topic?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the last one, by the way, just to let you guys know.
I have one. So you can get butt plugs that are like pig's tails or ponytails or dog's tails, but like a beaver tail.
Yeah.
That's good.
good call.
Logically.
What's it called?
The beaver tail.
It's great. I love it.
If I were to get anything, I would get like some, you know how you like put brass knuckles on your fingers.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You get like some vibrating ones to put on your fingers and call them moose knuckles.
There you
Oh.
Smart.
That's such a good idea.
But dude, imagine someone just fucking fisting you. What the fuck?
Ow.
Well, you could do other things. I won't even go into detail.
Okay.
I feel like
That's the after.
But thanks, Alphalita, for taking it that far. Do you know how to use these? Sure, I don't really know how. Well, here's how you can actually use them. Full fist.
My apologies. Chat is correct. A Wayne Gretzky is 9 creams and 9 sugars because his number is 99.
Oh.
My apologies.
He might get like doing a Michael Scott, like you're drinking cream and sugar.
That's a Michael Scott. Yeah.
All right. Who else wants to go? Does everybody want to? Everybody want to participate?
My grandma's in the same cemetery as Tim Horton. That's a flex. It's the only Canadian thing I'm gonna say that's in my.
Okay. Did everybody go already? Highlander.
I was trying to think of one, and I couldn't couldn't think of one. Maybe for girls, because all the girls I swear are in love with Sidney Crosby. Be like in me Crosby. And you're just supporting him. It looks like a Penguins jersey. There you go. Boom.
Wow.
You're all welcome.
You call that the last score, right? Because of Sidney Crosby get the last.
Oh,
goal.
true.
All I got is like a
You're
church.
smart.
I just have like a, what is that? You get a, like, this is a dildo that gets very cold, and you just call it the Churchill. So it just basically is very like cold. You put, that's.
It's not the same going, right?
Some dildos. How about
Sure.
some like
We already
fleshlight?
went there like hours ago.
That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't know.
All right.
He's got one
good, though.
move.
Exactly. I got one move. That's it.
At least
All right.
you're warmed up though. There's no coat, so you're good.
Trinity, do you have anything else you'd like to ask the cast?
Why'd you do? Can you warn me like 5 minutes ago so that I could like use my brain and shit? I'm like 7 or 8 tall boys deep right now.
We're at the end of the show.
yeah.
That's why we're at the end of the show. That's why I was asking if you want to ask them anything.
Them all.
You're good? All right. All right, guys. Everyone that's here, thank you so much. We're going to be doing our outros. Go ahead and just say where they can find you and your name and state that, and then go ahead and go into the after party. All I need is for you guys to say that, and I appreciate it. So keep it short and simple and quick. Should be about 2 minutes long. All right, Alphalita, you can go first.
Thanks so much for having me here. This was super fun. It was really fun to meet like-minded people and Canadians. That's freaking crazy. And I hope to see you guys at least TwitchCon this year, because that would be really dope, or before that. Other than that, on my socials, Alphalita. I stream mainly ASMR, do just chatting and gaming. Am I right, baby? I was just talking to Trinity about this. We both play Valorant and League of Legends. I don't really play TFT, but those two are. Anyway, thanks for having me here.
All right.
I had so much fun.
Thank you so
I'm
much for
hungry
being
now.
here. I
Good
appreciate
night.
it.
Bye.
Have a beautiful night.
Bye.
Thank you, Alphalita. Next up, Sad.
I don't know what I'm. Wait, what am I supposed to say?
Just state your name and where to find you.
Okay, I'm Mac. It's also Sad TC. I'm on Twitch. I do retro games and I sometimes play Halo. It was an honor, Trinity, to meet you. It's like it was an honor, and
It was an honor to meet you
so much.
too.
Thank you so much for having me, and it was really nice to meet some fellow Canadians. Like, because I'm new to this, so this was I needed this. So thank you, and it was so awesome to meet all of you guys.
Awesome. Have a beautiful night. I'll see you in the after party, Mac. All right, K-Miri, you're next.
Yay. Hi. Thank you for having me on again and trusting me. I tried to behave myself as best I could. This one kind of felt different because everyone's like home, you know?
I
But
agree.
it was fun. It was dope. I usually stream art. I stream body painting. I listen to very loud music. So if it's late at night or if you don't have your headphones in, I suggest not watching me. But yeah, I stream pretty much every day except for Sundays and Thursdays. So you can find me all day, every day.
Awesome. Thank you for having us. All right. Thanks for all your help, Kay. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night.
You're welcome for having you. Okay,
All right. Next up,
bye.
Ajax.
So yeah, my Twitch name is DJ Ajax. All my socials are DJ Ajax. I stream drum and bass and house music and breaks most days of the week. I like to do Night Owls Anonymous for Team No Sleep. So thank you for having me, and a shout out to Kay Marie for asking me to be a part of this.
Awesome, Ajax. Nice
It
to
was
meet
great
you.
To meet everyone.
Have a beautiful night. All right. Next up, we have Arawila.
Hi. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me on the show, Chris. And Trinity, you were a glorious co-host. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm Arawilo. I stream mostly RPG games. I like to 100% them. So that's usually what you'll find me doing on Twitch. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Have a beautiful night. Thanks
You
for
too.
joining us. Bakeface, you're next.
Oh, hello. Well, hello, motherfuckers. My name is Bakeface, and I do not have an outro, but I do have a beer and a fucking bong, and you can catch me at twitch.com or twitch.tv/bakeface_. We usually have a lot of fun, and thank you so much, KurlyChris, for having me. I really appreciate it. And Trinity, you're a fucking legend. All of you are fucking legends. I appreciate the absolute fuck out of you. You treat me well. I feel blessed. Y'all can kick me out now if you want to.
I appreciate you too. I followed you also. 'Cause you're sweet.
Oh my, yeah.
Have a wonderful night.
Oh, you're so cool. Stop.
Thank you, Bakeface.
Mwah.
Islander, you're next.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show tonight, Chris, and nice to meet you, Trinity. This was kind of like last minute, so I mean, it's cool to be able to meet you guys and all the fellow Canadians on the show. All my stuff's Islander music. Besides Twitch, it's Islander official, and you can check my SoundCloud, Spotify, all that stuff. All my songs are on there, and yeah, thanks for having me out tonight. Appreciate it.
All right, Islander. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. You too.
Thank you. Daddy Daldo, you're next.
Sorry, a bag of milk just fell. Chris, first off, thank you so much for having us. You know what? I know we're a little ADD. It happens in Canada, but I know we had a great time. So thank you so much. And Trinity, it was an honor. It was truly an honor. I'm going to throw a bottle in your honor right after I get off stream, okay? So, like, just thank you so much. You can find me at Twitch TV /Daddy Daldo. I do 3D printing. I try and do games. I try and do things like that. You know, check me out. I'm so close to 500 followers, so that'd be awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here, Daddy Daldo. I appreciate it.
All right. Have a good one, everyone.
Have a wonderful
Bye.
night.
Bye, Daddy.
All right, Eagle, you're next.
Hi guys, Eagle LHD on Twitch. You can find me there. I do just crazy podcasts, some Dane show stuff, just stream whatever that I want to have fun with it. And I also do music on the side, Eagle Owl on all platforms, music platforms. And I do hip hop music, and I just try to have fun on the platform and just have a good time, meet with fellow creators. Thank you guys so much for having me tonight. It was a blast. Love every Canadian on here. If you check me out, you check me out. Have a good
Thank
night,
you, Eagle.
guys. And appreciate you all so much.
Have
Love
a
y'all.
wonderful night.
Yep.
All right, next up, Dorky.
Hi, Ayo, it's your girl Dorco. Thank you so much for having me tonight. This is fun. This is the first time I've ever done this like podcast group thing. So I'm really glad I got invited out, and I'm really glad I got in surprise Trinity. Was so fun. So if you are interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! And nerd shit and Venom and Marvel, follow me on Twitch. I'm hoping to stream a bit more in the new year. I've been a bit lax on it, but I'm gonna get back into it shortly. But yeah, it was so great, and I'm sure hopefully I'll see you guys again
Thank
soon.
you, Dorky. Appreciate it for you coming on. Appreciate that. Have a beautiful night.
You too, bye.
All right, next up, the one and only Trinity. Thank you so much for co-hosting the Barcast tonight. I appreciate you for episode 147, I believe. Thank you for a special edition of Welcome Back to Canada, which will be on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and the full VOD will be up tomorrow, so you can watch back and see how much fun you had being a co-host.
Perfect. I never watch my VODs, actually. Fun fact.
Fun fact, it's really good to watch your VODs.
Especially when I'm drinking. Sorry, let me rephrase. I never watch my VODs when I'm drinking.
True. It's okay. I just started watching mine, and all I want to say is I have a lot of improvement, but I'm glad that you're a part of that journey. And thank you for everything.
You too. Thanks so much for having me, Chris. And I hope that I did an okay job, and I hope that you invite me back. Because there was a long stretch there where you never invited me on your show, and I was very sad.
Well, I had to change a lot of things, so.
In positive news, I feel like I hit on everyone every time I'm on your show, and you have yet to invite me as the Bachelorette for your show. Show's on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, which means that obviously you want me all to yourself, and so I get that, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Well, let's. I already scheduled this whole entire month.
No. But we're doing 6 shows, and we're doing. Oh, are you hitting on me? Is that?
No. I'm just saying, like, I'm totally fine with it because I get that you want me all to yourself, and that's fine.
All right. Well, all I gotta say is, if you guys are watching or listening, I just got hit on by a Canadian celebrity. So, way to start 2022. Everyone else, have a wonderful, beautiful night, and we'll be out of here rating Josh Belmar, and we'll see you next Wednesday at 6:00 p.m. PST. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful night, and thank you all for the wonderful